Yo, everybody doing? King Dingbat here, and welcome to a afternoon live stream. I'm very excited that I could actually do a live stream today because usually I'm not home at this time, but I'm home all week. So today, tomorrow, I was thinking it would be kind of fun to do live stream, maybe change it up a little bit instead of just doing videos, but we'll see. I may do both. You never know. But big news today, Jason Garrett gets fired. The Giants are imploding, and Jason Garrett gets fired. Now, this could work for the Eagles. It could work against the Eagles. I have no idea because you don't know sometimes what a new coordinator is going to do. But at the end of the day, I'm not really worried about it too much because the Eagles are going to win. Let me pull up this chat here. What's going on, everybody? Chris was here. System of the Knot. Yo, Bryce. What is going on? What's going on, everybody? Christopher Rush, what's happening? Let me pull up the chat. I like using the chat on this thing because I can look this way. Let me see here. Where the hell is the thing? Oh, here we go. So, yeah, so it's kind of crazy. Gang, what's going on, my man? How are you? F Major, what's going on? Beal, what's good? 500. I think this might be a trap game. Philly Tim one says. It better not be, but I do think the Eagles got to worry. Oops. Got to get my phone. But I firing the coordinator, sometimes that, you don't know what the other offensive coordinator is going to do. You just have no idea. You think Garrett gets another job? I don't know. I mean, at some point he probably will. I don't think he'll get one this year. Let's face it. I mean, Garrett's a scapegoat. Why would you keep the coach? And by the way, am I coming in loud and clear? I'm using a mic today. So I don't know. Make sure if it's loud enough. If it's too loud or whatever, I could lower it. Where's the eggnog, Roro? Boom! Bang! Right there. Eggnog time, yo. Oh, yeah. Love it. Willie says, my man, 500. Oh, Thanksgiving, man. Happy Thanksgiving to you, too. Donald Cooney, what's up, my man? 500 for general manager. Let's do it, Gandalf the White. How you like that new YouTube update where they don't show your dislike? I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I'd rather see the dislikes. I'm not scared of dislikes. Dislikes don't do anything to me. I don't even pay attention to them, if we're gonna be honest. Oh, 3, man. Thank you so much for super chat, man. He says react to flight reacts Eagles game 500 looking good. What's flight reacts? What is that? But thanks, buddy. The Giants want to beat the Eagles because they didn't get into the playoffs with 6 wins. And was it 6 wins or did they have 5 wins? I can't remember. Giants stink. Let's see if this video is demonetized yet. I always have to check because you never know with these people. See. Nope, not yet. How about that? Is Hurts the guy? That's a great question because Jalen Hurts has been absolutely fantastic. I think he's been fantastic. And I see a lot of people just putting up his passing numbers, but they never include his rushing numbers. I don't see how you can't not include both of them. You have to look at it from the whole totality of what he's done. He hasn't had to throw for 300, 400 yards because we're running the ball so well. So right now, I'm going to say, yeah, I think that Jalen Hurts at least has to have this team or be the franchise quarterback going into next year. And then if you want to evaluate him further, fine. But they should not get another quarterback this year. Jalen Rager, McDonald's man, what's up, my man? Thank you for being here, man. How's McDonald's going today? Common Star says, happy early Thanksgiving. Happy early Thanksgiving to you too, man. He's a YouTuber that went crazy on what Hurts did. I have to check it out. Send me the link because I've never heard of him. Give him one more year, 500. Yeah, that's where I'm at, James. That's what I'm thinking. G-Code, what's up, brother? What's going on? Best rushing team by far. Absolutely. Leo Edward, man, thank you for super chat, man. Thoughts on defense? Love you, Philly Pauls. Love you too, my man. Thank you for super chat. The defense, the secondary seems like they're pretty good. I love the way TJ Edwards is coming along. I think Darius Slay has arguably been the best corner in the league this year. And I like those things. The only thing that worries me about the Eagles defense is 2 things. The defensive coordinator, I still don't trust him. And where's the pass rush? The Saints had 2 offensive tackles out, and we didn't do anything. So that worries me, Yeah, Colts are a very good rushing team. There's no question. How do you think Howard not being in the lineup will affect the Eagles next week? Well, I think he's going to be back after. I think he's going to miss one game and be back. I think you're okay this week. I think you're okay actually the next 2 weeks versus the Jets and versus the Giants. I think, Miles is very capable back. I mean, I know people are down on him. I'm not down on Miles Sanders at all. I think he'll be fine. I think he'll go out. He'll do his thing, Yo, Marcus, what's happening, man? Appreciate you being here. Let me see this. Hurts is the guy. When will people stop doubting him? I think you're going to. I think it's going to take another year. That's just the honest truth. I mean, that's what I think. What's alarming? Kyle Hamilton is a stud. Yes, he is a stud. But I do worry about that. I do worry about the defensive ends. I definitely do, because you had 2 starting offensive tackles out, and you didn't get any pressure with those ends. You know what I mean? Philly Talk Podcast, what's up, my man? How are you? Says 500. I wish we were that team that got the Giants to fire Garrett. Yeah, I wish we were too. You never know what a new coordinator is going to do, so it is kind of a little bit scary. But it would have been nice if we were. Maybe we'll be the team that benches Daniel Jones. If 500 is going to kill someone if they don't get Kyle Hamilton, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where we're at when we pick. Philly, do we need Miami Colts to keep losing? Yes, we want them both to lose now. They've both won enough games. I think we only need Carson to play 2 more games, and then we're good. So yeah, I would say so. I wonder who we're going to face in the wild card game. We will see. They were holding some of the time, but I didn't see any pressure from those guys, like the whole game. Eggnog time, yo. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't see anything from the whole game. So, I don't know. I think you need 2 defensive ends. I think you need, first pick needs to be a defensive end. You can't find eggnog anywhere? Why? Why are they all out? Is there eggnog shortage? Did Mark Holmes buy up all the eggnog? Howard gives the offensive life. The team will definitely miss him this week. Yeah, I mean, Howard does, but I also think Miles Sanders is capable of that. I also think Boston Scott against the Giants is very capable of that. So, I mean, come on. I think, QJ Smith, thank you for Super Chat, man. He says, the Giant killer about to get 7 touchdowns this next week. 7 touchdowns? I love it. I think there's going to be multiple Giant killers this week. I think the Boston Scott, we know, is one. I think Jalen Hurts will be one. And I also think Devonte Smith goes off. No pressure is alarming. It's very alarming. I think that's why the biggest need on this team is defensive end. What's up, Young Money? How you doing, my man? This afternoon, friends. Mark Holmes. Yeah, from Mark Holmes here. Eggnog Jack Daniels. No, I don't have any alcohol in mine today. Mark Holmes bought eggnog. That's what happened. Buddha blesses. Yo, Philly 500. I'm trying to get to the game Sunday, but the guys are damn tickets cheap right now. What is the price for the tickets? Boston Giant Killer Scott. His best games, he shines when we play the Giants. Isn't that something? Zeke fan, what's going on, man? Boston Scott is known as the Giant Killer for a reason. Absolutely. And I think Devonte Smith will be a thorn in their side. I think Jalen Hurts will be a thorn in their side. No question about it. Did the Giants play us last year? I forget. When we played the Giants the second game and lost them, did we have Jalen Hurts playing or not? Can't remember. Eagles don't want to see the Cowboys again? Oh, yes, we do. Cowboys, we do not fear the Cowboys at all. You know what I mean? Are you streaming on Sunday? I am streaming Sunday. Yeah, I'll be streaming all day Sunday. I'm off this week. I won't be doing anything Thursday, but I'm off this week, so I figured I'd just come out here and do stream today. Felt like doing something different. Definitely, James, get them likes up and make sure you subscribe and click that bell. I was told by YouTube when I'm fighting over being demonetized that I only have 14% of my subscribers have the notifications on. So I got to get those up. I have Randall Cunningham throwback. Oh, do you? Yeah, Randall's the best. Randall's my favorite quarterback of all time. Bryce Harper, what's up, man? He says, Philly, we have the best run game in the league. Also, Smith is going to dominate the Giants like the run game. We'll beast run. Yeah, I think we have one of the best running teams in the league. We went up against the best rush defense, and we destroyed them. That was the best defensive team against the run, and we destroyed them. And look, I don't talk about it enough. That offensive line is a beast. I love this offensive line. They're nasty. It's like having a bunch of John Runyons all over the field. That is what you got to love about them. Oh, 3, thank you for a super chat. He said, Philly, would you rather fight the division with Dallas if they lose 2 games or just try to fight for a wild card spot? Much love. Let's get a win out. Thank you, 3 for a super chat, my man. I want the division. If I could get the division, I want the division. I would love nothing more than to play Dallas last game of the year for the division and beat them. Joe says, yo, Philly, what do you think of Miles Sanders and his comeback? I think Miles is going to be fine. I think Miles is going to have a big week this week. I think Miles Sanders, look, he had a fumble. I don't like it. The second fumble, I thought the whistle was blown when he stripped it from him. But I think Miles will be fine. You can't deny Miles can break it at any time. You know, you just can't. It's our time. What's going on? He says, what's up, Philly? Hope you're well, my guy. I'm hanging in there. I can't complain really about anything. I'm good. God is good. Brian says, blitz up those likes for King Dingbat. Let's do it. Let's see if we're demonetized yet. Let's see. Nope, they're still letting me roll. All right. By the way, the Broncos had 2-second run. Oh, yeah, the Broncos had a pretty high run defense, too. I thought it was 4th, but you might be right. Jab Rivers, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that so much. Thank you. What's up, Philly? 6 games left. You think we'll go undefeated? I really think we will lose one more game. I think for some reason we always split with Washington. I'm going to say we split with Washington, sweep the Giants, beat Dallas, beat the Jets. Thank you so much for the super chat. Jab Rivers, and have a great Thanksgiving. Thank you. David, thank you for the super chat. He says, I'm a Cowboys fan. I strongly dislike the Eagles, but I can definitely see a situation where Dallas goes 11-6. We can easily drop 3 of the next 6. I'm not sure what's going to happen. David, thank you for super chat. Shout out to you, man. I mean, anything can happen. Main thing for you guys is you got to get healthy. That's the big thing. You got a tough game, I think, this week with so many injuries. But, hey, anything can happen. It'll be fun. Thank you for super chat, by the way. Comment Star says, 500, Gannon stinks. He should not be having the defensive line run after screens. The defensive line runs out of energy. It's the way they are lined up as well. Gannon's the reason for no pressure. He might be. He might be. But, you know, regardless, either way, this team's got to get pressure better. They got to do a better job. They got to find a way to get pressure. I think they have to blitz. The best way to beat the Giants, put pressure on Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones stinks. He stinks. And if you put pressure on him, he will turn over the ball. I feel like Gannon has almost had too much respect for some quarterbacks that we've gone against, and it's hurt us. You know? I like Miles Sanders, but, man, I love Jordan Howard, Paul. Oh, I get it. Believe me. Jordan Howard's a beast. He's a beast. That offensive line is a beast. Jordan Malott is nasty. Landon Dickerson is nasty. Lane Johnson's nasty. Jason Kelsey is nasty. I'm telling you, this is like a line with a bunch of John Runyon attitudes all over them. I love this offensive line. I mean, they just destroyed. They destroyed the Saints. And you saw the videos of Jordan Malott one-handed blocks, running people over, just pushing people out of the way. It's absolutely insane. Jalen Reagor is the Giants' best chance of winning. Maybe. I'm not going to kill Reagor, even though I got Reagor comes in here from McDonald's on here. I'm not killing Reagor. I'm giving Reagor another year. I'm going to give the guy at least 3 years. If I see Buddy Held video with Doc Rivers, he wants to come to Philly, I think. That's what everybody was saying, but, I mean, we'll see if that was true. I don't know if it was true. I work for a chemical distributor. I can't say what name, but I'm home all week, so that's why I figured I'd come out and stream today. I wanted to do something different, you know. So I run home at 5 o'clock trying to make a quick video. Oh, come on. I got to plug this mother humper in. Hold on. Am I coming in loud and clear, by the way? I just want to make sure my volume's not too high or too low. Giants, come on. Hot Shot Slayer, you don't even believe that, yo. You don't even believe that. Eggnog time, yo. You don't even believe that. Bill Woods, a Philly, shout out to you. Shout out to your new sponsors at Kenny Liquor Box. I ain't got no sponsors. I mean, I got a couple, but not. I wanted to sponsor eggnog. They won't let me. Somebody should be giving me an eggnog sponsorship, yo. Oh, thank you, Claw. I'm sure they're going to. I love the way our offensive line is playing. Just got downright nasty. They're nasty, man. They're nasty, and especially Jordan Mailata. The fact that he did not like that they pushed Hurts out of bounds was awesome. I think this team, I don't know. I mean, this team is trajecting up very fast. And as far as Jalen Hurts goes, I think right now, Jalen Hurts deserves another year as quarterback. There's no need to draft a quarterback. No need to go out and get a quarterback. You got to let him play. You got to let him continue to develop. I was watching some things where they were talking about Jalen Hurts. You know, the Eagles are really doing a lot of stuff that the Seattle Seahawks did with Russell Wilson. And that's how they've been using him. And I think that's the way to go. Just keep doing it. Let's evaluate him. We don't have to pay him any money for a few years. So there's no reason to rush it. Just make sure, you know. I like the logo and stadium pennants. Thank you, man. I still got to move everything around. I haven't even set up my stuff. I got a box of stuff over there I got to put up. Dude, you need 3 years to see Rager as a bust. I have to. I have to give him 3 years. I think that oftentimes we want a guy to be great right away, or if he's not, we give up on him. And if he's not great, maybe the second year we give up on him. I've got to give him 3 years. I think it's fair. You've invested a first-round pick in him. I mean, if he comes out and he doesn't do anything next year, then fine. A lot of people were right, but I'm not going to kill him. I'm going to give him one more year. You know, but you know it doesn't look good so far. 2020 Visions at 500. I watched the Hurts 3 touchdowns like 50 times. Special. I know, dude. That was like boom, boom. That was beautiful. No question. Which brand eggnog is the best? I like Turkey Hill, but they don't have it here. So I got this Clover. Organic eggnog from Clover. I got it at Costco. It's good. The bad dog is a bad dog. Cause he knows the Giants always stink. They trade on double contract and your Joes, they stink. Thank you very much. But I mean, yeah, it's crazy. Brandon says, what's so good about a guy who can't get 200 passing yards in a game in a passing league against trash defenses? My question to you is, why do you need 200 passing yards if they can't stop the run? If they can't stop the run and you don't need to throw for 200 passing yards, then what's the big deal? Is he not capable of it, or did he just not need to do it? That's the question. Now, I'm not saying he's an advanced passer and he's where he needs to be, but I'm saying based upon the way that they're playing, if you don't need to throw for 200 yards, what's the big deal? Oh, if you're winning, that's what matters, right? Hamburglar says the Umbrella Man stinks. Big time. Big time stinks. You do know the Vikings and Panthers are going to keep the Eagles out of the wild card, right? Why would the Panthers keep us out of the wild card? We already beat the Panthers head-to-head. Turkey Hill, you're still East Coast 500. Yeah, I still am. That's my junks. Trade Derek Barnett. Oh, just let Barnett. Just let Barnett walk. Let him walk. He's gonna walk, yo. So good. Eggnog time, yo. I'm loving it. I follow them. Says, what up, though? What's up? What's going on with you? 2020 is Bravo 500. Yes, thank you. What did I do? Hamburglar, thank you for super chat. McDonald's doesn't want Rager. Trust me. I don't know. I got Rager working the drive-through according to one of my guys. So, what position would you say is our biggest need to the 2022 draft? Easy. It's defensive end. The Eagles need edge rushers. They may need 2 edge rushers, but I think that's your biggest need. You have to beef up your edge rusher. Go reread the sponsor's name. Oh, I can't even find it. What did it say? What did I miss? What did I say wrong? Damn it, he got me on that one. Southern Comfort Eggnog was good. Yeah, no question about it. 9 of the 15 teams that won this week, their quarterback averaged 175 yards passing. Great point, Philly Talk Podcast. Great point. There he goes. There's Jalen Rager with the McDonald's hat on. That's hilarious. People just want Hurts to fail. Let me see if I can pull up the Jalen Rager, dude. I got to go to here. Hold on. I keep forgetting I'm on StreamYard. There you go. There you go. Look at Jalen Rager. Look at got McDonald's hat on. That is so wrong. That is so wrong. Let me get classic. There you go. Now we can see it. That is so wrong. Philly monetized again? No, I don't think so, buddy. I've been getting demonetized left and right. I pissed them off. I don't know what I did. I really don't. I just wish they would say, we demonetized your ass because you did this. Kenny Liquor Bottle. Oh, Kenny. Oh. Okay. Yeah, he got me on that one. That went right over my head. Ramal, what's going on? Army, what's up? A500, have you been? I've been good. I've been good. Kara says, I'd rather win low yardage than lose with high yards. Yeah, me too. I mean, look, when you're running 242 yards against the best rushing defense, he doesn't need to throw for 200 yards. When the time comes and he needs to throw, and it will, there are going to be teams that are going to bring everybody up. They're going to put 8 in the box. They're going to do everything to stop the run and force him to beat him. And when that time comes, that's what he's going to have to do. You know, J-Jaw's embarrassed. I agree. Philly Ace 21, what's going on? How are you? Rawlster says, hey, Philly, you think the Giants will use zero blitz against Hurts? I feel like they would use it in a similar way Miami used it. Yeah, I think they will. At some point, that's what teams are going to have to do. You know? You want my flash move? You see that? That was quick. This is kind of cool. I got to tell you, I like this. I never get to do this in the middle of the day. It's very hard, very, very hard to come to these streams. So this is kind of cool that I'm home this week and I can actually do this. They haven't. Oh, I haven't checked. Let me see. No, so far we're good. So far I'm not demonetized yet. People act like Hurts can't throw all of a sudden. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just like sometimes I think people are just wanting to complain. You don't want to believe in him. Maybe you don't. You know, people want to have reasons why they don't believe it. I don't know. I've been open to the guy all year. You know. Flipping the birds, 85. Thank you for super chat, my man. He says, Hurts has won me over the last 4 weeks. Howie needs to build around him in the draft. Go get Allen Robinson in the offseason. I think Hurts, he's won me over in terms of I'm not drafting another quarterback. I'm not going out and trading for a quarterback. I'm not signing a quarterback. Hurts is going to play. He's going to play this thing out, and he's going to play next year. And that's how I'm going in. And now, you want to go get a veteran wide receiver, I'm totally good with that. In the draft, in free agency, I'd like to go get Hassan Reddick. Drew says, I'm excited to crush the Giants. Yeah, that would be great. No question about it. Let's crush the Giants. Let me pull this up. See, I can highlight some of these. So you sure you're monetized? Because I got commercials when I came in. Right now I am. So maybe. Question is are they screwing with my algorithm still? We don't need Hurts to throw 200 yards. We need him to be a leader, and he's exactly that. He's exactly that. You know, yes, he didn't throw for 200 yards, but he didn't have to. When you have to make the throws, he's making the throws. I just think we're being over. Some people, I think we're overly critical. I mean, we have to let it play out. Maybe people will be right about him who think he's not the guy. I don't know, but I need at least another year. Bryce says, Philly, I have a wrench. Have been a huge Eagle fan watching a long time. I appreciate that. If you're here on Sunday, I'll give you some. I'll give some more out on Sunday. I'm trying to give them back out slowly because I had somebody timed out. Like 486 people were hidden on my channel. So I'm slowly. If I see you, Bryce, and of course with that name, I won't forget you. On Sunday, I'll give you one. Flipping the birthday 5. Thank you for the super chat, my man. Thank you. He says, dream scenario, Dallas loses a few more games and we win out the rest of the season, leading to a showdown last week between Philly and Dallas for the division. Philly wins. That is my dream right now. That is my dream right now. I would love that situation where we knock Dallas out. That would be great because we would have that all year long. And it would give Michael Anthony, where the fitness, a reason to actually bet me for the belt. Hassan Reddick used to play with Sean Bradley at Temple. Yeah. I mean, look, he's got 10.5 sacks this year. That's what we need. Avant, what's up, buddy? Ramal says, Laurie hates running. He wants us to throw more. I think you're right about that. Bryce, ready for Thanksgiving? Yeah, we're ready. We went out and we got, I think I need one or two more things, but my wife got me up early on Saturday and we went all over the place and we got everything we needed. Chris, here's a trade proposal. Walmart receives J-Jaw and a Big Mac. Eagles receive a cashier who can block for $12 an hour. I like it. That was so funny when he caught the ball. I was like, who is this slow-ass guy? And, of course, it was Bing, Bang, Boom. You know? Joshua, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. He says, Hurts is winning with an okay team. Build more and let's really see him go. So many people don't understand football. It's annoying. Thank you, Joshua, for a super chat. I agree. Build around him and let's see what he can do. Cowboys going to beat Raiders on Turkey Day? I don't think so. But I agree with you. I agree with you. I think Hurts is playing really good. I think he's been fantastic. Eggnog time, yo. And I'm not going to get on a guy for not throwing 200 yards when you don't need him to. Would you consider trying to convert J-Jaw to a tight end? I mean, you could do it, but we kind of think we're deep with tight ends. I like this Tyree Jackson kid. He's got developed. And I like Jack Stahl. And, of course, we got Goddard. So I just don't know if there's room to. But he runs more like a tight end. When he caught the ball, I was like, who's this tight end? And then I saw the one, and I go, that's not a tight end. I'm like, do we have a fullback? I'm like, oh, wait a second. That's the umbrella man. And then he got up and he went like this. And I go, oh, my God, he just opened up his umbrella. That's what he did. I think the Raiders got a good chance to win, yes. Trade for Rodgers? I don't think Rodgers would come here. Go get Stingley out of LSU. He's one of the games, him or Hamilton. But I do think you need pass rush. And I hope this week, that the Eagles go after Daniel Jones. I hope they bring blitz, bring the heat, do not respect him at all. And I think he'll screw up. Good to see you on Team Hurts now 500. The draft video is hilarious. Yeah, the draft video was that's never about Hurts though. That was about you don't draft you don't use a second round pick for a backup quarterback. That's what they did. They just lucked out that Hurts is way better than that. But that's what they did, in my opinion. I mean, even they'll tell you, well, we didn't draft him to be the starter. Well, you lucked out that he's good. But it was never about Hurts. Flipping the bird, thank you for super chat. He says, when is Brandon Brooks coming back? I heard that Brandon Brooks is maybe a few weeks away, maybe even sooner. He's starting to work out again. I don't think he's going to play this week, maybe the next week. But once you get Brandon Brooks back, I mean, your offensive line's even better. It's even better, So it's going to be interesting to see what they do. I don't think Brandon Brooks comes back after this year, though. I definitely don't. Do you think Tyree Jackson has a chance? I do. I do think he has a chance to become a starter. Tyree Jackson does. But I do think it's going to take a few years. And if he does become a starter, then at that point, you know what you do? You sit there and you trade Dallas Goedert. Hey, Phil, I'm making a video on the best Eagles content creators. Can you say shout out to the what is it? Okay. All right. I don't know if, I'll just say it. Shout out to the Chris the Peacock Gang. Did I say it right or say it again? Shout out to Chris the Peacock Gang. Or it's not see, I'm screwing it up now. Shout out to Chris Peacock Gang. Did I say it right? Let me see. I just lost it. And I better be in that. No, I'm just kidding. 500, do you think we as a fan base can run the team better than who's running it right now? Didn't we all say Howard should have been placing? And yeah, I mean, it makes you wonder, Comet Star, but sometimes you wonder, like, what are the motives? You know, that's the other thing. Big Joker, what's happening, man? Good to see you. Birds are trying to sign a defensive end from Iowa. They're trying to sign him. Jackson is not the next tight end. It's J-Jaw, I bet. I don't know, man. I don't know if J-Jaw could be a tight end. Driscoll's been great, too. Yeah, he really has. I mean, Driscoll's been good. It's going to be interesting to see what they do. What do they do if Kelsey retires? Do you move Landon Dickerson to center? Sean Barker, thank you for a super chat, man. He says, Rager is so bad, not even McDonald's wants him. I don't know, dude. I got a picture of Rager with a McDonald's hat on. Sam Fleming, thank you for the super chat, by the way. I forgot to highlight it. There you go. Thank you, buddy. Sam says, thoughts on Howie going after Hassan Reddick if he hits free agency after this year? I'd rather get a proven defensive end and draft one than draft and have to develop two. Agree. I think that should be their goal. To me, if Hassan Reddick is going to hit the market, he's my number one free agent target. So I would go after him, and then I would still draft a defensive end in the first round. But I agree with you. Ramal says, Howie puts so much pressure, puts so much value on linebacker. He never puts it. Yeah, he never puts it. Remember, Rager versus J-Jaw, who do you keep? Rager. I'm not keeping J-Jaw. I can't justify that at all, you know? Dalton Gray, man, member for 2 months of Dingbat Nation, man. Shout out to you, man. You the man, Denzel. Thank you. I know I look like him, but I'm not Denzel. But I look like him. I know. Thank you, buddy. You know what's interesting is the Cowboy fans have been real quiet this week. Same with the Giant fans. I don't hear a peep out of the Giant fans at all. Where are you guys at? Oh, there's a couple Cowboy fans. Westy Rock is here. He's here. 500, you know these, but these lame Eagle fans proud of nothing. Proud of, what do you mean nothing? What are you talking? If we're proud of nothing, then Dallas is really proud of nothing. Because you guys haven't done anything in years. Juice Nico says, Brandon Brooks is legit, but he's always hurt for so long. I say let him sit out the rest of the year and then trade him all season. I'd let him play. As soon as he can play, I'd play him. You know what I mean? If Kelsey retires, draft Tyler Linderbaum. He's a beast. Let Landon Driscoll play guard. Yeah, I like it. Can you imagine if Howie was the GM of McDonald's? That talent would be off the damn chart. You ain't kidding. You are not kidding. What's up, Grimes? How you doing? We here at 7-3. Some of you are here. A lot of you guys are quiet this week. A lot of you guys are quiet. Texas boys never quiet, though. I'll give them that. I'm still fire. I'm with you, Ramon. I'm with you, Ramon. By the time the Cowboys play the Eagles, we'll have everybody back and healthy. Good, because it'll be fun beating you when you're fully healthy. J-Jaw is doing Howie favors behind closed doors for a spot on this roster. Could be. Could be. Your little Philly favorite, he loves you. I've never seen a 3-year-old still watch anything like he watches you. Oh, man, that's too nice, man. Shout out Troy Singleton to the little one. Thank you. Give him a hug for me. Appreciate that, man. That's like the best compliment. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Flipping the Bird, thank you for super chat. He says, nab Hassan Reddick and Allen Robinson. That would be awesome. In free agency, draft Michigan defensive end Aiden Hutchinson and Penn State wide receiver Jahan Dotson in the first round. Use the third first-round pick on a linebacker or secondary. Look, that I could deal with that. That would be one hell of an offseason. No question about it. I would love that. Thank you for the super chat, by the way, my man. Let me see here. Do we need to draft offensive linemen too early? All our best offensive linemen come in the later rounds. I think between the second and fourth round, you should draft another guard. You know, they can use. I think Reddick can kind of play linebacker or edge. I think he can play both positions. And the Eagles kind of like to switch and play that hybrid 4-3, 3-4. So I don't think it matters. I think Reddick's that good. Eric, what's going on with you, man? You just got off work? Well, thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. Mav says, hey, Philly, if you were just born the last time the Cowboys won anything, you would be 26 years old. Man, at this point with kids. Wow. So if I was 26 years old with kids, I would have just been born the last time the Cowboys did anything. That's pretty brutal. That's really brutal. You know what I mean? Singleton's good at blitz. Yeah, I mean, he's all right. You know, Baby Arm's all right at blitzing. Chris Cooper says, hey, 500, what up, dog? Have you seen Brandon Armstrong out of view? I haven't seen him. No, I have not seen him. But I'll have to check him out. I haven't really done my draft homework yet. Let's see. I just want to see the Cowboys ruin their chances. You're going to see that. You're going to see that this week. Christian, you're going to see that this week. Brandon, what's going on, buddy? How are you? What position should the Eagles target in the draft? Defensive end has to be the number one target, in my opinion. You got to go defensive end. Then second, I think you got to go defensive back. Whether you want to go like safety Hamilton or Stingley, the corner, I think either one is fine. But you have to go defensive back, defensive end first, defensive back second. And then you can go, I think you have a choice of either a linebacker, which I don't think the Eagles would ever spend an early pick on a linebacker like that, or offensive lineman. Will Kelly says, what up, 500? I would like to draft Cody Bryant from Cincinnati. I don't know much about him. Thoughts on free agency? We're going to have money. We're going to have money. Look, we got a chance to get good free agents, a bunch of draft picks, and make the playoffs. I mean, we beat the Giants this week, and I think we will. I'm pretty sure we will. I know we will. Then you got the Jets. I'm not worried about the Jets. Then you got a bye week. Then you got Washington twice. For some reason, we always split with Washington. So I think we can win all but one game. MB says 500. I'm just very upset that Davion Taylor probably going on IR again. Seems like he gets injured a lot this year. This is the second time. He gets injured way too much. He plays good. When he plays, you start to say, hey, look, this kid's got talent. But he can't stay healthy. That's a problem. Unlike Aguilar, I still love that name. Thoughts on getting Chris Godwin? Yeah, I would be okay with it. I would definitely be okay with it. With the issues with Rager, would you sign Devonte Adams this offseason? I mean, I don't. He would cost you so much money. Would I say? How could I not like it if they got Devonte Adams? I don't think they would, but I mean, Devonte Adams is a stud. You know what I mean? You want to sign Marcus Williams so bad? Interesting. Live streams are better on Rumble. Why is that? Craig West, how come? Mark Scott, thank you for super chat, man. He says 500. Dallas is so overrated. They have beaten a bunch of tomato cans. Now the injury bug is hitting them. They will make excuses. They're already doing that. Eagles are sneaking into the picture and might take the division. Mark, thank you for super chat. I think it's very possible that the Eagles could steal this division. It is. The Eagles are ascending up. No question about it. Dallas is starting to struggle. I think Dallas is going to get upset this week versus the Raiders. I think the Raiders are going to beat them. No, Eagles aren't drafting a quarterback, Rod. I don't think the Eagles can draft a quarterback this year. I think you got to wait. I definitely would not draft a quarterback. Remind me of the Dallas-Denver score Texas boy. Yeah, exactly. Yes, let's go to Rumble, baby. You're gonna have to explain to me what Rumble and live streams. What did I didn't pause about? I think the Raiders beat them. I do. I think the Raiders are going to pull the upset this week. Dallas is going to be. I don't think CeeDee Lamb's going to play. Amari Cooper's not going to play. I'm smelling upset. Honestly, I was disappointed that Cameron Sutton signed extent. Yeah. Oh, I would have loved Sutton. I was just talking about that the night before he signed that he's a perfect guy to go get. Dallas is struggling and Eagles are getting hot as the season winds down. Perfect. It's exactly right. Knowing Howie Roseman and his quarterback factory stance, it's possible we draft a quarterback in the first rounds. I mean, he should be fired if he does that. I don't think you can do it. You got to go heavy. You have to go heavy on this defense. You have to invest this defense. That has to be the play if I'm the Eagles. Chris says, too sorry I'm late. No, it's all good, man. It's all good. This is kind of impromptu. I'm home. I figured I'd like to do this besides, do something different. I don't even know how long I've been streaming. I've been streaming 40 minutes already. Holy shit. Wow. Let's get a workhorse running back. Well, we got a workhorse running back. We could use another one, but you could get those in the mid to late rounds, Dallas and Washington are the same teams, both with over 2 decades of trophyless football. Very true. What made me Epic Toad Films is what made me become a Birds fan. I was born a Birds fan. My family were all Bird fans. Howie Roseman should have been fired the day he drafted the Umbrella Man over DK Metcalf. Agreed, and I'm still not on Howie trains. I mean, a lot of people ask me, "Oh man, what about Howie? Are you on Howie's train now? Are you forgive?" No, he needs a lot. I need a lot more draft picks to be successful. That got negative fantasy points this week. Did he really? Interesting. Giants game last night was a disaster. Didn't expect firing so soon. Yeah, I hear you. Yo, 500, where's Adrian? I don't know. I was just thinking about Adrian the other day. Eggnog time, yo. I was thinking, man, I missed the hell out of him. I would love to put him on the channel. When will the Eagles get multiple rings? Just keep watching. It's coming. What are you going to say once we get it? Then it's going to be, oh, you didn't get 5 rings. We're going to then when we get 4 rings. And then when we get 5 rings. Then we pass you guys. Then what? You guys aren't winning Super Bowl anytime soon. Thing with Howie is he navigated us through cap hell. We actually have space to bring in the year's free agent. Not sure if a lot of GMs have done it. Very true. You keep 20% of super chats on Rumble. The viewers can close the app with it still playing in the background. You keep 20%? On YouTube, you keep 70%. Shed Time, thank you for super chat, man. He says, Philly, we will trade DeMarcus Lawrence and Van Der Esch for one of your first-round picks. We will give you Mark for nothing. We don't want Mark. I can't have Mark Holmes be an Eagle fan. That just would never work. Plus, DeMarcus Lawrence stinks now. He stinks. Philly, did they demonetize you for this stream? As of last time I checked, for whatever reason, it was still monetized. Let's see, though. I mean, I got to be coming out of this purgatory soon, right? It's loading. It's loading. I'm sorry, you keep 80. Oh, okay, you keep 80. Okay, cool. That's cool. It's still loading. It's not telling me. I gotta be coming out of purgatory hell. I haven't done anything wrong. Patrick Eccles, thank you for super chat, man. He says, what about Kavan, the defensive end from Oregon, and Hamilton and Stingley in first round? Then an offensive lineman and then a linebacker. Yeah, look, I mean, the kid from Oregon, I keep hearing a lot of things about him, really good. Same with this kid, Hamilton. Stingley, great corner. So, yeah, I mean, all those guys they got to be in play. I do think they're going to go offensive line early, too. I think if they have 3 first-round picks and keep them all, I think they go 2 defensive, 1 offensive. And I think it would be an inside offensive lineman. But thank you for the super chat, my man. Appreciate that. I think Hurts was Lurie's draft choice, not Howie. I don't know. It's interesting to me because I'll get people say, well, Howie didn't do this, Howie didn't do that. It was all Jeffrey Lurie. But at what point does Howie take any responsibility? When does it ever fall on Howie? Cowboys been choking since the turn of the century. They have. And I expect them to continue. I mean, we're getting right into Cowboys choke season right now. Let's go. We get to play Freddy Kitchens. Now, I'm not a big Freddy Kitchens guy, but I do Replacing an offensive coordinator could be really good for the Eagles, and it could hurt us because you don't know what the new guy is planning, how he'll do things different. So that could be a little scary, you know. Let me see here. Mark Scott, thank you for super chat, my man. He says the salary cap is the worst thing that have ever happened to the Cowboys. That is so true. Plus, the '90s Minnesota Cowboys will never happen again. Oh, I agree. I mean, they made that franchise in the '90s off of that Herschel Walker trade, you know. But yeah, you're so right about that. It definitely hurt them. Brandon, a member for 13 months of Tinfoil Dingbats, man. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that. He says, what up, 500? Love all your conspiracy videos and Tinfoil Dingbat. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that, man. Hurts ranked #1 quarterback in these last 4 weeks. Yeah, he's been great. I'm having a great feeling about this team direction, and we will have a wild card. I think so, too. I think we're going to playoffs. I really do. And I think the Eagle fans, after this last game, I think you're starting to see them get excited and pumped up. So that's really good. They were also rebuilding in 22. Who was? Yes, Cowboys won more bowls, but most of you never experienced excitement of actually winning one. Yeah, a lot of them can only say that based upon what they've seen on NFL films. They don't know what it actually feels like. Maybe a few of them do, but that's it. You know, I forget. I went to high school. Kind of forget what it was like to go to high school. It's been so long. They don't remember what it's like to win. Giants are rebuilding midseason. Giants are about to collapse. I wonder how long the leash is for Daniel Jones. Like, would they pull him? This is his 3rd year. Like I said, I'll give Rager another year. I have to. Daniel Jones is the same thing. He's a 3rd-year quarterback that has showed absolutely nothing. This is his 3rd year. You don't show it this year, you're done. And I wonder if at any point the Giants are like, just let's get this guy out. You know? I wonder. Flipping the birds, thank you for super chat, man. Appreciate it. He says, not non-football related, what's your favorite conspiracy, 500? That's such a hard one. There's so many good ones. But I mean, I'll say that the JFK one is just still so interesting to me. Unknown caller. Somebody's calling me. I don't know who the hell you are, so I'm not answering. But I would say that is so interesting is the JFK stuff. But I mean, there's a lot of stuff. Giants, aliens, fake alien invasion. Oh, now I'm definitely gonna get demonetized. Daniel Jones stinks. Jalen Rager drinks 2 glasses of eggnog before every game. That's why he looks so lethargic. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, 500 just got demonetized. I probably just got out of trouble. And now I'm back in trouble again. Counselor 500, like I said, how is Daniel Jones given so many opportunities, but Hurts and Minshew are not when they have played better? Well, because here's what happened. I mean, you're talking about 2 different franchises. But Hurts was drafted in the 2nd round, and Daniel Jones was drafted, in the 1st round, top 10? So basically, the Giants GM tied his soul to him, you know? Oh, Eric, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Shout out to you, Eric. So this division is wide open for us right now. Oh, it's wide open. You're only 2.5 games out. You got to play Dallas again. You still play them again. This thing is far from over. You know? Major Pain, thank you so much for super chat, man. Appreciate it. He says, I have to admit, I didn't want Hurts at the beginning of the year, but I'm starting to like this kid. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people feel like that. I was like, I was really neutral. Like, I'll give him the year. Let's see what he can do during the year. A month ago, I started starting to get like a little worried. Like, I'm not seeing anything change. Then all of a sudden, to me, in that Chargers game, the second half of that Chargers game, something clicked with him. And all of a sudden, to me, he's looked different ever since. And now I'm like, you got to keep playing this kid. He's getting better and better every week. So, I mean, but I think that's fair. And thank you for super chat, my man. Appreciate that. Cowboys fold second half season like clockwork. Like clockwork. There's Jay Triller. He says, Eagle fans remember that Hurts pick 6? Yeah, but that was a long time ago. We've already forgotten about that. We've moved on. You remember that Denver game versus Dallas? You're about to cut Pizzle's son? What do you mean? What does that mean? Look, we're beating the Giants. I need to see. I don't even think Pizzle wants to come. I think Pizzle's done. You see, I put Pizzle on yesterday. He wasn't even saying anything. He was just sitting there. Eggnog time, yo. Giant fans are quiet today. This is what I was worried about, right? You had all this buildup about Giants hate the Eagles. Eagles didn't let them in the playoffs. We're going to get revenge. And I said, you got to have that game early in the year because by the time we play the Giants, their fans might be giving up. And boom, it's happening. I got a bet I already have a bet with Bad Dog. But what I do want to add a stipulation to the bet. And you guys could tell him if you talk to him. I would like for Bad Dog to have to wear a toupee in one of his live streams. A toupee of my choosing. As part of the bet. How does Joe Judge still have a job? He's been embarrassing. I don't know. Like, that's a great question. That's a really good question. Like, how does Joe Judge still have a job? Cannot figure that out for the life of me. Let's see if we're demonetized yet. The Eagles are getting hot at the right time. El Yepa, yes, we are. Yes, we are. I mean, feel like, look, we got 194 likes. We got 255 people here. Please like, please subscribe. Let's get them likes up. Let's get them up, yo. Get a bet with Pizzle for the belt. Pizzle don't have the belt anymore. Pizzle lost the belt. He lost the belt to Michael Anthony. Where's the fitness? Eagles could literally win out. Oh yeah, I think we're gonna. I think we're gonna split with Washington, only because it seems like we do every year. But I think we sweep the Giants and we beat the Jets and we beat Dallas. I expected Hurts to do what he was doing the way he's doing it last season. The Lions love him. He's channeling the Lions' energy. No other quarterback does what Hurts is doing. Not even elites. Let me highlight that. Let's see if I can highlight that. I really like that. I really like what you said here, Mando. I expected Hurts to do what he's doing the way he's doing it last season. The Lions love him. They do. They absolutely do it. He's channeling that Lions energy. No other quarterback does what Hurts is doing, not even the elites. I agree. And those people are saying, well, he's not throwing for 200 yards. He doesn't have to right now. They can't even stop the run game. So what's the big deal? Agreed. Great comment. Dope, their lifestyle. Thank you so much for super chat, my man. He says, what's up, my guy? The Eagles could really 10-7. Yes, they could. And I got called. Entertainer said I was on drugs. The Bad Dog said I was delusional, and I'm just always positive, too positive about the Eagles. All I said was the Eagles could win between 7 and 10 games. They're at 5 right now, and then they have the nerves to predict that their Giants are going to win 12 games. Who's delusional? Hurts is better than Dak. Hurts is better than Daniel Jones, and there's no question about it. You know? 8,500, I wish the Eagles would run the organization like the Pats and Saints where they play the best players no matter what draft position. That's what they have been the best. I agree. And if they did that, you would have had guys like Jordan Mailata playing 2 years ago. TJ Edwards would have got more snaps 2 years ago. Bad Dog said they were going 12-5. Yeah, Bad Dog Entertainer. They said like 12 wins, something like that. And then they called me delusional, said I was on drugs, said I was me and my man LB, shout out to him. They were saying, oh, Philly 500 LB, they're always positive with the Eagles. I'm sorry. They said 12 wins. Where's my apology? Eagles are going to get at least 7 wins. Dallas fans love talking about the Eagles. Dallas fans are scared. The one thing I noticed watching that game the other day, this is truth. I watched the game. I was streaming the game. You were probably with me. The Dallas Cowboy fans started to shake. You could tell that they were worried. They were looking at the Eagles going, we can't stop that run. That's a problem. That offensive line's a problem. We got to play that team again. Nobody's going to want to play the Eagles. Nobody's going to want to play the Eagles. You think they want to play the Eagles when it's cold outside and you got to stop Jordan Howard and Miles Sanders and that running game and that offensive line from pounding you and pounding you and pounding you. Pause all game long. You think they want that? The teams aren't going to want that, especially a team with no heart like Dallas. Dallas fans were scared. They were actually a little scared when they were watching Eagles because it's a different team. It's not the same team. That's the truth. Holmes was definitely scared. Oh, Mark Holmes was scared. Mark Holmes has been very quiet. Do you notice not one video of me? He didn't do one troll video for like any part. He's scared. They all of a sudden, they know the Eagles are a scary team right now. The Eagles are trending up. Eagles are, I think, are one of those teams that right now you don't want to play. You don't want to play them. Dope Nerd Lifestyle, thank you so much for the super chat, man. He says, just think, Sirianni first year could be better than Doug. And I need everyone to calm down about Miles. He'll be fine. Agreed. 1,000% agree with you. I think Sirianni already has been more impressive than Doug in his first year. And two, I think Miles will be fine too. I think Miles is going to light the Giants up this week. You know what I mean? I really do. What's your favorite part of the turkey, Philly? Drumsticks or wings? Yeah, I guess a drumstick, I guess. I'm not a big turkey guy. I'd rather have raviolis and lasagna. Which King, yes, they did expose their offense. They definitely did. Kansas City exposed their overrated offense. Absolutely. Kansas City, they can't do anything. They can't do anything, defensively all year. Then they play Dallas and they shut them down. How about that? There you go. Look. It's Jalen Reagor. Look at him with his McDonald's hat on. And he's even got the thing ready to speak. That is the funniest thumbnail in the world. I'm not giving up a Reagor yet, but I'm sorry, dude. That's hilarious. Thank you for the super chat. He says, Dak is a product of what is put around him. Hurts is the product. Ooh, I like that. Dak is a product of what's around him. Hurts is the product. Now you're talking. I like that. Man, it's pretty good. Do you see Reagor in the chat? That's hilarious. He's got the McDonald's hat, and he's even got the little thing to talk. That's brutal. Who got banned from SeaWorld? Entertainer Talking Sports got banned from SeaWorld. He has a fascination, some taboo stuff going on there with dolphins. He loves dolphins. Victor says Mark Holmes is spreading rumors about me. What did he say this time? I've become so used to Mark Holmes going at me that I don't even faze me anymore. Philly Eagles said, yo, Philly, you know what I'm loving about this team is that we're hungry, grimy, and willing to fight for all four quarters and go to war with their quarterback. Yeah, that is so true, man. Go to war with the quarterback. Fight all four quarters. They do, man. And it really, it starts with Hurts. It starts with offensive line. I love the attitude of this team. I do. And I love when the coach was like, we're nasty. I love embodying that kind of personality. That is going to fit this city really well, David, let me see that. Let me highlight that because I think that's important that people need to realize. Hurts has been the best quarterback the past 5 weeks. He's only started around 10 games. I think we're at I want to say 14 games in his whole career. Dude, Hurts has been fantastic. And like I said, I'm not worried if he doesn't throw over 200 yards or 300 yards. If you can't stop the run, then why does he need to throw over 200 yards? When a time comes for him to do it, he'll do it. I think he'll do it. But great point. Philly, are we okay with Gator arms? Who's Gator arms? Are you talking about Rager? I mean, are we talking about Rager? Hurts #1 quarterback of fantasy. Las Vegas loves him. How about that? I got it. I use Hurts. I'm using Hurts this week. Are you going to do a video or content when the season is over, like postseason commentary and what the Eagles? Oh gosh, yeah, Ramal. If you know me, I do Eagles videos every day, including all season. Almost every day, including all season. I try to do a lot more streams, guests. We focus on the draft, free agency. There's a lot to do. It don't end, buddy. It never ends. This is a year-round gig. You know what I mean? Philly, 500, he only had 2 good games. Who's only had 2 good games? You're trying to say Hurts has only had 2 good games? I don't know. Do you know the Giants is not a team to sleep or right? You can't sleep on. Look, never sleep on a divisional opponent. I'm sure it'll be close going in the fourth quarter. And, the Giants are changing your offensive coordinator. You never know what to expect. You can't sleep on them. No question about it. But if things continue the way that they're going, Giants ain't beating Eagles. Oh, baby arms. Alex Singleton? No, I'm not okay with baby arms. I mean, I think he's a good backup, There you go. I'm sorry that McDonald's hat cracks me up. I agree. It's crazy. Hurts is 1 run away from it. Oh, come on, Jay Trilla. See, Dallas is already. See how scared they are? You can't tell me they're not scared. Freddie and Fox says 29-21. I was just on Bird Gang 31's channel earlier. Shout out to him. And I said to him, I predicted 28-21 Eagles. Respect the Cowboys. I can't respect the Cowboys. They're going to have to earn it. Flip of the Bird, thank you for super chat, man. He says, coaching staff isn't using Rager correctly. Make him Deebo Samuel 2.0. Yeah, I'd like to see them use him besides those wide receiver screens and kickoffs. I would like to see them do stuff with him. I agree. I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to kill Rager. I'm going to give him 3 years. I'm not happy the way he's playing. Doesn't look great, but I'm not giving up on him. Dope Nerd Lifestyle, thank you for super chat, man. Don't act like Hurts doesn't have 300-plus games. He's definitely capable. Definitely capable. But, I mean, what did Carson Wentz? Carson Wentz didn't throw for 200 yards last week either. If you're running the ball well and you don't need to throw all those times, then why does it? Why do it? Not, you know what I mean? Witch King says Rager doesn't have the toughness Deebo has. Deebo has toughness, yeah. I mean, look, there are things about Rager that I'm not totally happy with. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm just not ready. I got to give him 3 years. I try to give these guys 3 years, unless it's just like I can't take it anymore. Thanks. He says, Philly, please go watch The Boys. Entertainer is basically the deep. What do you mean? What do you mean? What is he? Is he giving up? Been watching you for years. Really enjoy your channel growth. Thank you, Thomas Miles, man. Shout out to you, man. That means a lot to me. Thank you, buddy. I never sleep on New Jersey Giants, but I don't see them improving like us 6 weeks ago. It's hard to know. I think the Eagles should beat them. The Eagles should beat them. The way the Eagles are playing, the way the Giants are playing, the Eagles should beat them. I'm not scared of them. What I don't want is I don't want them to respect Daniel Jones. They should come in and they should bring also. I would blitz the hell out of Daniel Jones all day, because if you do, he will turn the ball over. Nick Sirianni listened to his fans, told Roseman Laurie to chill while the pound the rock. Yeah, it seems like it. A guy who won over $1 million in Madden tournament and never threw the ball. He ran the whole tournament. So if it works, it works. It works. Exactly. Sugar Daddy Williams says, I used to ask Kellen Moore the same question 100. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's the truth of the matter. If you can't stop the run, then you don't need to throw for 300 yards. Hamburger, thank you for super chat, man. He says, why is the Umbrella Man still on the roster? Please tell me. Because every once in a while, when you need a big catch in the fourth quarter, by having him block all the time, and you need an important catch, nobody will cover him because they won't think he's getting the ball. And you could surprise him. And then he'll take an hour to run 10 yards. That's the only thing I can think of. That's the only thing I can think of. I don't know why. I just know that he got up and he went like this. I go, oh my gosh, he just opened his umbrella. It's the funniest thing. I'm not an Umbrella Man guy. Dope Nerd Lifestyle, thank you so much for super chat. He says, the Giants always play us hard. They're going to. They're going to. It's always that way, you know. Let me see here. Chaos the Filthy, member for 17 months of Throne Room of Dingbats. The cream of the crop. Thank you so much for all your support, my man. Shout out to you. He says, we're going to run the table like the Giants did in 2010. Wouldn't that be awesome? That would be awesome. No question about it. Philly 500. Dallas will keep winning. We getting a lot of players back. Chiefs really got lucky with Coop getting the. Well, listen, you don't have a lot of guys coming back playing this week either, do you? You're not gonna have Amari Cooper. I would be shocked if CeeDee Lamb played. So you may lose again this week. And by that time, it's a 1.5 game difference. And we play you again, head to head. A lot of time left. You know, I have to look at Dallas' schedule, but the division is not over yet. Let's see here. I'm telling you, Cowboy fans are a little scared of us. You're a little scared. Eagles Land says, Dak choked versus the Broncos at home. Hurts destroyed the Broncos at Mile High. Dak is a fraud. I love it. I love it. Trolled him. No question about it. Let me see here. Which veteran wide receiver should we go get? I mean, I'll have to see who's there. I can't imagine a guy like Michael Thomas, Devonte. I can't imagine him going spending big money. So who are the lower tier wide receivers that are going to be available? I have no problem getting a veteran wide receiver in here, though. I have no problem doing that. You know what I mean? Eagles versus Washington to win a division. Could you imagine? I'm hoping that it'll be like Eagles, Dallas, last game of the year at the link. Whoever wins the division. If we can have a situation like that, it's all I could ask for, you know? It's all you can ask for. Daniel Jones is the best of Wentz and the worst of Wentz magnified. Yeah, magnified like by 7. He makes noteworthy plays, good and bad. He doesn't work with his line. He plays on his own. I think he stinks, you know? But you're right. He's like magnified. JJ the Trash Man, stop. We getting 7 wins, bitch, but will the Cowboys get 8 before we get our 7th? It's very interesting. I got a good feeling about the Thursday game. No question about it. 500. Would you rather have J.J. winning touchdown or Rager punt return touchdown that steals the game? I would rather have Rager punt return to win the game. I need Rager to get some confidence. You know what I mean? He's a number 1 pick. I want him to be successful. I don't want him to have pictures up of him at McDonald's. I want him to be successful. But, you know, it is what it is. You know? Philly 501. Where did you get that picture of me? Where did you get that one? The Philly 500 wannabe. Where did you find that one? Sad that the Cowboys lose their left tackle. And that's their excuse for being poor on offense. That's a Mark Holmes excuse. How good are you if you lose one guy and you lose every year and you instantly stink? And that's them every year, you know? Hey, when we won a Super Bowl, how many injuries do we have? I love the picture. I don't know where you found it. I don't remember putting that picture out ever. Ivan, what's up, man? What up, 500? Me and my girl driving from Atlanta to Jersey tomorrow night. She got us tickets. She's a Giants fan. Well, she's going to be very upset. But you have a great time, though. Drive safe and have a great time. Let me know how it is. Let me see. Let me see this here. Philly 500 wannabe. I know the Bears fans keep hearing that Robinson is going to be an Eagle. Do they really? That's hilarious. That picture, I know. It's hilarious. I wonder how much haters have their mouths shut because most people predict the Eagles will have the worst record. I'm telling you, it is quiet. It is quiet with Dallas fans. It's dead silent with Giant fans. I haven't heard from any Giant fans at all. You know, I don't think the Giants are going to have the juice this week that the Eagle fans are going to have. I really don't think though. I think a lot got taken out of them. You know, there he is, Mark Holmes. Hey friends, Mark Holmes, what you got it, buddy? Cowboy Joe Boo. I want to thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Network. What is going on, Mark Holmes? What is happening? Your guys' confidence is funny. It's not about confidence, although there is confidence. I'll take confidence, you know what I mean? You posted that pic a while back on YouTube. Oh, I did? Boy, I don't even remember doing that. That's hilarious, though. But shout out for you for using it. I love it. Do you really think we were worried about you? We know you're worried. I know you're scared right now. I do think you're worried about us. Look eye to eye, Mark Holmes. I do. You're looking at Denzel Washington lookalike right now. I do think you're worried about us. I do think you're scared. I think you're freaking out. I think you're wondering, oh, crap. What are we going to do? Watch the Eagles tear up the Saints. Who will beat you? You know that you can't stop our run. And that's a problem. Yes. Mark Holmes in Dallas, you're scared. Definitely think you're scared. Eye to eye, Mark Holmes. JJ Poppins. Hey, look at that picture. JJ Poppins is here. God, I love that name. That's a great name. JJ Poppins is here. What's up, JJ Poppins? Shout out to JJ. I earned my spot on the roster. You did this week. JJ Poppins in the house. That's some funny shit. Even Rager was McDonald's hat is laughing. I don't see Cowboy fans ever put McDonald hats on their players or call them JJ Poppins. See, we can be critical of our team. We can criticize our team and still love them. Dallas, they just blow smoke up their ass. Mark Holmes is scared. Mark Holmes is scared right now. I saw Mark with a Harold Carmichael jersey. Yeah, that's true. He had to go meet the real receiver. Holmes didn't believe his... I know. I saw the video. Mark don't even believe in his quarterback no more. You know? This live turning to comedy. It always does on my channel. It always eventually devolves into some sort of comedy that I usually get in trouble for by YouTube. Just call me Flair. I thank you for the super chat. Let me read this first. Make sure you didn't throw anything in there. Oh, Mark Holmes is old and boring. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I don't think he's boring. I think he's old, though. I think Mark Holmes is scared of us, though. Dallas offense got shut down by the Chiefs, one of the worst defenses in the league. Straight up bitches. I agree, sure enough. They got beat down. When Dallas gets beat Thursday, they will panic. Dallas is panic. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I've been doing this since 2016. Streaming since 2016. I know when Dallas fans got scared. They got scared in that game versus Saints. They got scared. And what I mean by that is they know that their team cannot stop the run. They cannot beat the style of play we play. We will beat them into submission. Dallas is too soft for us. That's the truth. Philly Eagles says Devonte Smith gets the game-winning touchdown against Washington the same way he won against LSU, putting the Eagles ahead in division when it counts. That's what I want to hear. I want Devonte Smith to start going off. I would love for Devonte Smith to have like 15 catches, 220 yards, 4 touchdowns versus the Giants. I want him to go off on the Giants. I want the Giants to be so like pissed off, and then to see the guy that they wanted destroy them. I want it. Dallas is going to lose, Mark Holmes. Dallas is going to lose. Dallas are proven pretenders and frauds. Agreed. 41-21. You could say that all day. The truth is, you got to play us again. If you're so good, why are you only 2 games up? Mark Holmes is scared. The Dallas fans are scared. Scared. Mark Holmes, give us meals. Yeah, Mark, we're coming for your meats. It's going to happen. But I mean, that's the truth. Cowboys need to be worried about the Raiders this week. They drop 1, and the Eagles take care of the Giants. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know their schedule. I got to go look at the Cowboys' schedule, but I think they got the Saints in New Orleans. That'll be a hard game. They're in trouble. Can we still make the playoffs? Yeah, we can still make the playoffs. Not only can we make the playoffs, we're going to make the playoffs. We will make the playoffs. I have no doubt. This is really fun, by the way. I just got to say. Like, usually during a week like this, I'm not home. I don't get to do this. I put out a video. Maybe if I could do 2, come home for lunch and do a quick video. This is cool. I could do this. I'll probably do this again tomorrow. Just because it's different. I never get to do these. So, you got to give my props. I said this would happen. Amber, hold on. I want to give you your props. Amber says, 500, you got to give me props. I said, yes. Amber, props to you. You said this would happen. You were dead right. Shout out to Amber Terrell. Nailed it. And I'm so happy. Mark Holmes texted me. He texted me the other day. It was a weird text. I got to see if I have it. But he texted me. I think he was texting his wife. He said, honey, I still pieced sitting down. And then I was like, what the hell is this? He literally texted me, I still pee sitting down. Well, I'm like, what the hell? Why would you text me this? He's like, oh, sorry, wrong person. Then like 5 minutes later, that was a joke. Yeah, right, that was a joke. Mark Holmes. Flash 2-0. Why are you? I don't even want to hide you, dude. I don't want to hide you. I'm going to time you out, though. I mean, dude, I don't really want to time you out. But you can't be coming with that spam crap just because your team stinks. Dallas Glitter Boys are panicking. They are. I think Dallas is soft. The one thing about the Eagles, they're not soft. They're nasty. They are hard-hitting, and they're going to wear you out. I think people are actually a little jealous of the style of play. So you keep in text like a female. Nah, I don't know if I have it. But Mark Holmes piece in. Why would you text me that, Mark? How you feeling about Hurts, bro? I think Hurts has been fantastic. Especially the last month. I think he's been fantastic. And my feelings are that you have to go back and you have to go into this all season. And he has to be the quarterback. You do not trade for a quarterback. You do not draft a quarterback. You spend it on defense, and you let Hurts be the guy next year. And if he has another good year, then you sign him to a long-term extension. That's where I'm at with Hurts. Dallas has to play Arizona. That's a loss. They're going to lose to New Orleans. That's a loss. They're going to lose to the Eagles last game. That's a loss. I got at least 3 more losses for Dallas. If he's piecing it down, he's wearing a tape for, I don't know. Mark Holmes old. What do I think about J. Jaw's tight end? I don't know if he could play tight end. Plus, I think you got some tight ends on his team. I can't see him making it. Tyree Jackson, and then you got Jack Stahl. I can't see him making it. You know what I mean? Cowboy fans are scared. They're definitely scared. That is not an understatement. That is not exaggeration. I'm telling you, and I mean this truthfully. In my stream the other day, the Dallas fans over there were scared. They were actually scared. You could tell that they knew that the Eagles have something that they don't have. And it was bothering them. They knew that if the Eagles played that style against them right now, today, the Eagles and Dallas were playing this weekend, or we'll say in 2 weeks, when Dallas is healthy. They can't beat the Eagles. Eagles will run all over them. And the Eagles will run and control the clock. Dak Prescott will not see the field hardly at all. And it'll be a problem. The Eagles are scary right now. The Eagles are scary. They said Dak will be in the locker room skipping. Might be. I think Dallas is scared. I'm just being honest. Jeez, this thing's way behind. Vega is here. Philly 500, every hot air balloon goes up, a.k.a. Cowboys. But when the air comes out, they fall. So Mark Holmes, if the Eagles win the division, what will you do? He'll make excuses, say it's the refs, say it's the injuries. It'll be excuses. I'm telling you, Dallas fans have got a little scared. You should be. I think the Eagles are the most dangerous team right now. I think if you said there's one team you don't want to play, it's the Eagles. You don't want to play the Eagles right now. That's what I think. Can we get a packing session on Cowboys fans especially? Let's do it. We'll have to do something. I think the Eagles are scary. Eagles are still under 500. Yeah, but that's not going to last. You realize that the Eagles, since the Eagles changed their offensive scheme, they've won, 3 or 4 games? And the only reason they lost that Chargers game was because they were too conservative on defense. If they get the ball back in that Chargers game with 6 minutes left, they're going to win it. So, to me, the Eagles are trending up right now. Dallas is trending down. And I saw fear in the Cowboy fans last week. For the first time, I did. Here's a super chat by Mark Holmes. This is what I mean scared. Here you go. You Eagles bitch love me. What would your life be without me to hate? Nothing. Mark Holmes. See that? That's a little bit. That's what I call fear. That's a fear super chat. That confirms exactly what I'm saying. Thank you for super chat, Mr. Mark Holmes. They're scared. You know what I mean? They're scared. Skiing team, my man, what's going on? They just got to work, about to drive home. Thank you for being here, man. I'm off this week. I'm home the rest of the week, so I figured that today and tomorrow I would try to do live streams just because I don't get to do them a lot. Except for the streams, for the games. I don't do enough of these. Mark Holmes, he's scared. I'm telling you. And I don't look, it's fine. If I was a Dallas fan, I'd be scared too. Because when I look at this offense, I go, Dallas can't stop the run. Like, Dallas is going to have a hard time against this team. Dallas cannot stop the Eagles. They cannot stop the run. And then their offense will not be on the field. And when their offense not be on the field, they can't score points. Eagles will win the game. Dallas better win this Thursday. That's all I know. Dallas better win Thursday, or they're done. They will collapse. If Mark Holmes is so bad, let's get it going today. What do you want? What bet do you want to get going? Let's do it. I'm willing to bet right now. I'll bet Mark Holmes right now. What does he want to bet? Yo, 500. Seeing our last hype video that just dropped. I haven't seen it yet. I have to check it out. I haven't checked it out yet. No. Was it good? Scared. I honestly think Mark Holmes is a closet Eagle fan, but just scared to come out of his Cowboy fan family. It's all right, Mark. Come on, man. You can come out of your closet. You're an Eagle fan for real? Shit. Mark Holmes is going to be texting me all night. Cowboys Super Bowl team, let's go. Forget it. Nah, ain't happening. If your team isn't good, watch the Giants beat the soul out of you guys. Is that a Giant fan right there? Where's your offensive coordinator? How's he doing? Look, the Eagles-Giants game will be close. They're always close. You know what I mean? They're always close. Philly, are you getting your belt back? When is the Zoom? Where's the T-shirt? T-shirt has not come yet. I ordered that shirt. It still has not come. I just checked on the thing yesterday, and it said preparing to ship. They charged me for it. I don't know why they take forever. Zoom meeting, I have to see. I'm thinking about maybe Saturday, but Saturday may not be good because it's Thanksgiving weekend, so I have to see. Damn, Flash, you dumb. Oh, I just hit the wrong button. Sorry, I made Flash a moderator for a second. We don't want to do that. My big sausage fingers. We just want to put them in another timeout. Look, I got Mark Holmes all worked up. Look at this. Look at this. I got Mark Holmes all worked up. Mark Holmes, I love how I'm the biggest topic on Eagles channel. You sorry bitches need to get a life. Laugh out loud. We're just saying it because you're here. I'm just being honest. You guys are scared. Just admit it. I can tell. You don't even have to admit it. I can tell. Jesus, thank you for super chat. He says, Mark, let me teach you how to spell. You Eagles love me. What would your life be without me? Nothing. Please, Mark, English is not even my first language. Go to school and then trash talk us. Jesus, thank you for super chat. Going right at Mark Holmes. This is hilarious. Sammy likes games. Thank you for super chat. He says, Eagles have a real chance of being a 10-6 going to week 18 against Dallas. One game at a time, but really easy schedule. It's a winnable schedule, right? You never say you're going to win every game. You don't know. I mean, we don't know. But if you look at the schedule and we're honest, the Eagles can beat the Giants. They can beat the Jets. They can beat Washington. They can beat Dallas. And they can beat the Giants again. I mean, I think the Eagles right now are going to win. I think the Eagles lose one more game. I think they're going to split with Washington and then they win the rest. Let me see. Where was I here? So remember when Daniel Jones slipped? It's such a Giants thing. Yeah, I remember. I totally remember. Oh, wait. Giant fans in here. How about that? I know without any doubt that my Giants will beat the Eagles. Just watch. All right, Immortal. Why do you say that? What makes you so confident? I don't even think you could stop the run. I know you can't stop our run. Agree with split with the no-name. We always seem to split with Washington. It just seems like every year we split with Washington. So that's what I think is going to happen. But it does. It seems like every year. You know? Hey, Sue, thank you for super chat, man. He says, Pound Philly, please copyright Mark Holmes. Pound, please copyright Mark Holmes. Hilarious. We got Cowboy fans all worked up. I love it. Let's see. Dak is Jordan-like. He's Jordan-like. Why he got the Jumpman deal 100 and Hurts can't even get a Skechers deal? Oh man, I think you're losing it a little bit there, dude. Amber says Mark Holmes, Dak is damaged goods. The shoulder injury goes back to when he won state championship in high school. Interesting. I didn't know that. That's why he can't throw the deep ball now. For your information, we played him in high school. Very interesting. Did not know that. Very, very interesting. I got Mark Holmes all worked up today. See that? We're winning. We're already playing mental games with the Cowboy fans. Mark Holmes, thank you for super chat. He says, gotta go, son. Make you brush your teeth and don't stay up too late with your little friends. Love you. Thank you, Dad. Unfortunately, Mark Holmes is not my daddy. But thank you for super chat. We will stop the run and force Hurts to throw and get picked off. Okay. Sure. Well, we will see that. We'll see. I mean, look, you fired your offensive coordinator today. I will say that could work two ways. That could actually benefit you because it's hard to know or predict what your new coordinator may do, you know? If Dak was Jordan, then why does he need the best weapons in the NFL to succeed? He has his left tackle and wide receiver go out, and he looks like Jameis Winston. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I think Dak came out and started the season really good. He hasn't been that same guy since. That is really true. You know? Giants stopped the run. Are you out of your mind? I think the Giants ranked 22nd. I think they're 22nd against the run. If the Saints can't stop us, I don't know how the Giants can. And their pass rush doesn't scare me at all. I think the Eagles are set up perfectly against the Giants. The Eagles are playing good football. Michael says Eagles D has got better against good quarterbacks. It's got to be better, get better against good quarterbacks. But I've seen a lot of different things I like from Gannon the past week, disguising coverages, good smart blitzes. We just played soft at the end with the lead. I agree with that. And the thing is too, and I was saying this earlier, like I just think that he gives these like quarterbacks who, these named quarterbacks, he gives them a little too much respect sometimes. Sometimes you got to go at them. You just got to go at them, mother humpers. Umbrella Man, thank you for the super chat. Look at that picture. He says, hey, my mom said she wants to have some of her eggnog. She wants you to have some of her eggnog. I would love some of her eggnog. I'll try all eggnog. Tell your Umbrella Man, tell your mom I'm in. Thank you for super chat, man. Appreciate it. Message from Golden Eagle, what's up? He says, yo, Philly 500. Mark Holmes felt the wrath of Eagles raid on his chat during most of the girls' Chiefs game. That is hilarious. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad we got them worked up. But I mean, I'm not even kidding. I'm not like when I say that, I'm telling you, I think watching that game the other day when we were watching the Eagles Saints, and I'm being honest, there are a lot of Cowboy fans I could tell were getting worried about the Eagles. All of a sudden, they were worried about the Eagles because they know that they're playing different. And you're watching them run the ball, and you're thinking, we can't stop that run. The Eagles play like that. The Eagles play the way they do, right? With that style of offense. If they play that way, you're going to keep the other offenses off the field, and you're going to be in every game. You're going to be in every game. And I mean, I would be scared too. If I was another team, I would not want to play the Eagles right now. I would not. I would not. Shed Time, thank you for super chat, man. He says Mark has to leave so he can make another video. He's going to make a video about me. That's what he'll do. He'll make a video about me, and he'll use clips from this, and then all the Cowboy fans will be attacking me. But that's okay. Denzel Washington is here. Look at that. Look at Denzel Washington is here, everybody. I look exactly like him. Look how similar we look. He says Philly 500. I'm not confident in the Giants game. They have a whole new offense that we don't know. Plus, our best running back is out, so we'll see. Look, I still think Miles Sanders is really good. But you're right in the sense I do agree with you that you got to be careful just because they're replacing offensive coordinator. That doesn't mean, that doesn't mean hey, Flash, I have to tell you this. I have to time Flash out again. If you do it one more time, I got to hide you because you're doing it on purpose. I don't want to hide you, dude. But you probably had more chances than anybody in the history of the world because you have the name Flash. And since I'm Fat Flash, but next time I'm gonna let the chat just double moonwalk your ass and hide you. If you spam. Philly, it is okay to admit that Mark's videos about you are incredibly funny. Go Cowboys. Oh, they're hilarious. I totally agree. Mark Holmes, I don't copyright him. I let him do it. It's funny. Have fun with it. All I say is just throw some people my way. That's all. If I was good, bro, I'm like, no, you're good, man. We're still talking. I don't usually get to do these in the afternoon. I'm never home. I'm home this week, so today and tomorrow, I kind of just want to do impromptu live streams. Just have fun. I don't think that they're going to be big or expect them to be big because I don't know who's around. A lot of people are traveling and whatnot. Double moonwalk that ass, absolutely. You should stream your Thanksgiving. Philly 5,000 once we stream. No, I'm not streaming my Thanksgiving dinner. I mean, I could, but yo, Philly. I love the thumbnail. It's a great thumbnail. Philly Madden. Yeah, maybe tomorrow we can do something with Madden. I'll look into it. Kind of got to figure out how I would stream the game on here, but at least at the very least play. The bad dog is a mad dog, cause he knows the Giants always stink. They trade on double to you in your draft, Daniel Jones, they stink. Thank you very much. Let's see here. The Giants will score around 20 to 24 points, but the Eagles will score 31. I honestly expect it to be a close game into the fourth quarter, and then the Eagles to take over or something really weird to happen. That's what I think. Do I play Madden? I play a little bit here and there. A little bit here and there. Nothing too big. But I play a little bit here and there. I'll put my I'll type in my, let me type in my whatchamacallit. This is my user. This is my PlayStation one. That's my PSN one. Nick, thank you for super chat, man. He says, Philly, you're a lifesaver, dude. For us Eagle fans that don't get the game, you always got us. Thank you for everything you do, man. All love to you. Hey, Nick, shout out to you, man. Appreciate the super chat. Yeah, man. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me, man. Thank you. And I appreciate you watching. Michael says, hey, have a happy Thanksgiving 500 and Burger Gang time for bed work early. Yeah, man. Good night. Have a great night. Happy Thanksgiving to you. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. You know, I never get, I'm never, like I said, I'm never home to do these. So, like, I want to kind of do it. Entertainer song. The entertainer song I always forget. It's always, because it's always the hardest one to remember for some reason. The entertainer knows that dolphin love is taboo. The entertainer knows that his hammer makes it true. The entertainer knows that the Giants always stink. Thank you very much. For you, Denzel Washington. Philly said about facing us every year, but we really should have swept you all last season. Yeah, woulda, coulda, shoulda. For whatever reason, Giants and Eagles always come to some weird ending, and we always beat you. I think this year's a little different. You know what I mean? These streams are much appreciated. I appreciate it. You know, like I said, I didn't expect these to be huge or big or tons of people because I don't know what people are doing, but I don't get to do this much. Not during the week. Let's go Raiders. Absolutely. I'm going to be rooting for the Raiders on Thursday. That's for sure. I want to see if I'm demonetized yet. Let's see. Bing, bang, boom. Nope. Well, maybe we'll see. We will see. What's up, Drones or Eagles? How are you? What's going down in Chinatown? Did I eat, Philly? I have not eaten today, no. Philly, may I have a wrench, please? Able to, if you're here Sunday, I'll give it. I'm giving more out Sunday. I'm kind of just giving them in patches so I can kind of keep track because I had to change so many things on here. So if you're around Sunday, then definitely. Birds Nation, what's going on? Whoa, I like this one. Drones or Eagles? Eagles will win 51-13. I'll take it. Dude, I'll definitely take that any day of the week. No question about it. I eat once a day. Yeah, I've been eating once a day. I've been trying to do like a 20-hour fast and then eat once a day. Now I'm having eggnog today, so that technically is calories. Philly 5,000 says 500. Eagles drop 40. Sanders goes for 100. 100 receiving, 100 rushing, and 3 touchdowns. That, dude, if he does that, that would be unbelievable. I think Devonte Smith's gonna have over 150 yards. Like I think Devonte Smith's gonna have a monster game. You know what I mean? You go, Eagles idiots. Look at your schedule. You lost to every veteran or decent quarterback. You've only beat backups. Here's the thing. Thing is the team that you're talking about early in the season is not the same team that's playing. We play a totally different style now. We only can beat who we play. But I know this, that Bridgewater, who supposedly is just a backup who does nothing, went in, tore Dallas to shreds. So it happens. But the Eagles are beating who they need to beat. You know what I mean? Flash 2.0 says, hi, I'm here. Good, I'm glad you're here. Just don't spam. Then I don't have to whatchamacallit. Philly 5,000 pounds or 500 pounds. What's going on? I love the face. Backups Darnold, Ryan, Goff. Well, all I know is this. The Eagles beat the teams lately that they needed to, you know? Jalen Hurts going to break ankles on every Giants defensive player, and the game will be forced. And then a forfeit, the Eagles, a forfeit? I don't know. The loss of Denver will come back to haunt the Cowboys. It could. And look, this week, same thing. Is Matty Ice a backup? No, he's not. He's their starting quarterback. I think that the Eagles are not the same team that they were, the first, 2 months of the season. Eagles are a different team. The last month, they've been a different team. So I expect the Eagles to go off. I expect the Eagles to do big things. Okay, so what does it say about Dallas when they lose starting quarterbacks? Well, then what happens, shown off, right? When the Dallas lose to a quarterback, then it's every excuse in the book. Oh, the referees did this. Oh, our offensive lineman was out. Oh, no Amari Cooper. They always have excuses. We don't have excuses. We just go out and play. Like I said, I can tell you right now. I've been doing this for a while. I look at the chat. I see Eagle fans put Jalen Reagor, put hats of him McDonald's. You have J.J. Arcega-Whiteside's face on Mary Poppins. We will go after our own team. We will be critical of our team. Dallas will not. They'll never do it. So what I'm saying is I think some Cowboy fans, not all, are not based in reality. Can you do ASMR? I did an ASMR video. You should check it out. Dallas is like a nagging wife. Very good point. Giovanni says, I'm quite sad about the Giants. The only team I really, really hate in the East is Dallas. I hate Dallas, but I hate the Giants too. It just sucks that the Giants took the loss the way they did because the Giants fans looked demoralized yesterday. And now I just feel like that all the hype leading into this game is all going to be one-sided. The Giants were supposed to hate us and they couldn't wait to play us and they wanted to get revenge. Now it's like I feel like the Giant fans don't even care. Philly 500 pounds says, I think the Sanders will break out the game. Yeah, I hope so. Eagles chant, what's happening? Can you do it hands more? Like, how would I do it? Like this? That's so stupid. I never understood those ASMR things. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? The only quarterback you beat are Bridgewater, Sam Darnold, Goff, Trevor Siemian. That's okay. That's okay. Who have your team beat? The Eagles are not the same team they were. That's what, this is why I know Cowboy fans are scared. Because they're still talking about the first 2 months of the season. This is not the same team. Not even the same style offense. Completely different. You gotta make it. I can't make it. I did it like a parody one before. You could see it. I even used the vacuum cleaner. 500 ASMR. Yo, 500 thoughts on Smith already surpassed Reagor rookie stats. Smith is a stud. Smith is going to set every rookie record, I think, for us as a receiver. Yeah, I do think the Cowboys are scared. I mean it. I mean seriously. I think the Cowboys, when I say it in all seriousness, I think they know that the Eagles are a problem. I think they know the style the Eagles play is a problem for them. And now they're a little worried about it. Win our game. We're gonna win our games. I feel good. I feel good this week. Giant, you don't even believe that, Wesley Rock. You don't even believe it. Cowboy fans are worried because they're here. They're worried. I'm telling you, I saw the fear. I smelt it during the Eagles. We were watching the game. I'm like, oh, here goes Hurts. It goes score touchdown, another touchdown. Yeah. You smell that? I smell it. It's here. Cowboys fear has arrived. And you just look at the chat. Well, the Cowboys are going to beat them when they play them. And you're like, oh, these guys are scared. I saw Mark Holmes. He went, He swallowed real hard, and that big Adam's apple of his was moving up and down. He was all scared. Giant fans just sit down and watch the Eagles take over the East. It's beautiful. Just watch it. Yo, 500, what do the New York Giants and Possums have in common? Both play dead at home and get killed on the... That's pretty good. That's a good one, Philly 5000. You're genius. I love it. Can't wait for the Eagles to take the division and then make excuses overrated Cowgirls. Yeah, Eagles take. Yeah, they're gonna make the excuses. It's coming. I feel like the Rams might win. I mean, the Rams. The Raiders might win. Drones or Eagles? He says Giants got this game marked on the calendar because of the Eagles letting the Redskins win last game. I know they do, but like now with everything going on, they fired offensive coordinator. Like I feel like all the juice coming from the Giants fans. I feel like they're demoralized. You know, I feel like they're demoralized. I'm glad you're here, Flash. You can stay here. Just don't spam. James Garrett says Eagle fans are very entertaining. Thank you. You know? 500 talking about Dallas and out of nowhere it left hook from the Giants. Left. We'll see. We're not taking the Giants lately. You know? We're not taking them lightly. What happened? What do you mean what happened? What's up, Goku? What do you mean what happened, though? Philly 5 was talking about draft picks 3 weeks ago. I'm still talking about draft picks. Look, this is the beauty of this situation. The Eagles have unprecedented 3 first-round picks this year, and we got a chance to make the playoffs. I'm talking about now. I'm talking about the draft. I'm talking about next year. Like, I'm all over the place because you know why? That's what happens when your team is ascending. You Eagles are on the rise, and we got a bright future. We're not like the Giants where we have no money and we're going to lose our coach. We'll probably lose our GM. And, you know. James said, at 500, you admire my passion. Thank you, buddy. Shout out to you, James. I admire yours as well. Thank you. When is my birthday? June 2nd, 1975. I mean, if Giants are so great and everything's going so good with them, why does it say right here on TV, Giants fire offensive coordinator Jason Garrett after 2 seasons? The same Jason Garrett that coached the Cowboys for how long? He's gone in 2 years. It's probably not even his fault. They're probably blaming him. Freddy Kitchens expected to call plays. We'll see. We will see. What if they fired Howie but Lurie claiming Gettleman? There's no chance they'll get Gettleman. Gettleman stinks. You know? Gettleman. What movie are you hyped the most? Matrix or No Way Home Spider-Man? Truthfully, the Matrix one just looks like a reboot. So I would choose the Spider-Man over. But if you want to say the movie I'm most excited about out of all of them, it's the Batman. Because that trailer is dope. Kitchens will call better plays than Garrett. Eagles won't expect it. That is an advantage that the Giants have. That the Eagles don't really know what he's planning on doing with that offense because we don't know. But I don't think it'll be enough. I still think that if you get pressure on Daniel Jones, he'll throw picks. Philly, did you see Bad Dogs Ran Video last night? Of course I did. I loved it. I enjoyed every minute of it. Howie's a lifer. We all know it. Yeah, I know, right? Thank you, Batman. Batman looks just like ridiculous. I mean, those are either the best trailers of all time or that's going to be a great movie. I think you know that Batman's going to be good because here's why. You can tell Batman's going to be good just by the soundtrack, just by the music. It's going to be good. What is the difference between a Cowboy fan and a baby? The baby will stop whining after a while. That's great. I love it. T. Caller says, what a weasel Judge is. Yeah, because Judge is the one that should be fired. You know, to me, Judge needs to go. Gettleman needs to go. I think the Giants are in tough shape. I don't think you sign Jones to an extension. I don't think you keep your GM. I don't think you keep your head coach. I don't think they just fired offensive coordinator. Giants are starting all over, and they don't got no money next year. So I wouldn't want to be a Giant. Now, they got some picks. They got more than one first round, but I wouldn't want to be Giants. The Eagles, we're going up. We're playing better. We got young guys playing. We got a quarterback who's showing, and we got 3 first-round picks. How can anybody say that our future isn't bright? Danny Jones is trash. He's trash. You know? What's the difference between a trash can and Eagles organization? The trash can is cleaner. Boo, dude! Come on, dude. Go! You need to go make some Philly 500 videos. I love them. My wife loves those, by the way. All your I don't know what they call those. Those are awesome. Where you put my face on stuff. Eagle fans say, "Why ain't been wine since the 30s?" You ain't been around since the 30s. Joseph says, don't fool yourself, Eagle fans. If at the end of the season the team needs to play, but they quit, they're going to be called. Nah, the Eagles are not. The one thing I can tell you about this team, they don't quit. They keep coming. You gotta love the heart, gotta love the fight, gotta love the nastiness of this team. I think the Eagles are the team that you do not want to play right now. They are not the team you want to play because they are going to run the ball. They are going to pound the ball. I don't think many teams can stop it. I don't know if any team can stop it. They're going to keep people off the field, and they're going to make every game close. They're going to be in the fourth quarter. They are a scary team, and if they make the playoffs, they're a scary team, mark my words. I mean, Eagle fans should be like pumped up, and I'm starting to see it. Like after the after the Broncos game, I didn't even feel like there was a lot of Eagle fans I don't think realize where we're at. After the Saints game, I think they're starting to realize this team's going somewhere. In fact, Eagles are the best team. Yeah, I would not want to play them. Hey, Phil, we tried to warn you about the coach class. Yeah, I never was a fan of that, of him as an offensive coordinator. What's up, Backyard Bird Podcast? What's up? How are you? Yo, 500, it's going to be like 2008 or 2019 season again. Division all hangs on the Eagles-Dallas game again. God, please let that be the case. Please. Let it be the case. All right, my friend. See you later. I definitely agree. We're catching fire, Phil. We are, Alcabir. We definitely are. We are. And shout out to you, man. It's good to see you. I feel like we are. I feel like we're a scary team. I'm not saying we're the best team. I'm not saying, no, everything's going to go our way. I'm just saying I would not want to play the Eagles in the playoffs. You're going to play a team that's going to run the ball. They're going to keep your offense off the field, and they're going to be in the fourth quarter. And if you can't stop the run, they're going to wear your defense out. That's a scary type team. It's not the way the NFL wants to go. They want to pass 400, 500 yards, whatever, but it works. This style works. I think we signed Devonte Adams offseason, calling it. All right, I'm remember you said that. Devonte Adams. I love it. Yo, Philly, I love the fact that you live streamed the Jason Garrett firing. That's why I thought what other fan base live streams offensive coordinator from another team. You had to come on and talk about it. I was just fortunate enough to be home today to do it. So I had to do it. Phil, how do you stop New York Giant fans from beating his wife? Oh, man, you're going to get me demonetized, dude. I was trying to make it without it. What's up, David? How are you, my friend? Eagles are one-dimensional. Yeah, but let me tell you, I don't know that we're that one-dimensional. I thought the Eagles did a great job in the Denver game, especially the second half, of starting to use play-action fake and throwing the ball. I don't think the Eagles are one-dimensional, but if you can't stop the run, like New Orleans could not stop the run, then you don't have to do anything else but be a running team. So stop the run, then show us you can stop the pass. I don't think many teams can do it. Jalen Rager, how's work going today? Look at that, Rager. How the hell are we one to, well, because we're running a lot. But we're running a lot because nobody can stop. If you can't stop the run, then you don't need to have 300 yards passing. Are midgets going to cry again after we beat them? Yes, they are. Absolutely. Although I feel like a lot of Cowboy fans are down right now. I really do. Eagles only need one dimension to be. That's true. I mean, Giants are like 22nd, 23rd against the run. Come on. Any good team in the way fall back? Yep, agreed. Howie has rebuilt what Chip Kelly tore apart. He did it a few times. I mean, they've done it a few times. This is the second time. But now you're sitting in a position where it's different now because, like, when you had Carson, you went out and they signed all those vets. So you only had a 1-2 year window. What they're doing now, I like even more because you're building a team with young guys. And through the draft, you got a lot of young guys on this team playing. That means they're going to be around 4 or 5 years. You got to have a much bigger window. Would you rather have him or Sting? What's Sting? I don't even know what Sting is. I'll have him. I like him. It's only called one-dimensional when Eagles. Look, I don't care if the team can't stop the run, then keep doing it. But in the Denver game, they weren't one-dimensional. They used the play action. They got too conservative in the Saints game. I don't think they make the same mistake. And if the Giants come out and they overcommit and they put 8 in the box, the Eagles are going to kill them on the pass. They're going to kill them on play action. Chris Godwin would be pretty cool. Yeah, I would love it. Ken Cruz says, no Lamb and Cooper, let the excuses begin. I love it. I think it's an exciting time for the Eagles because we got money under the cap, we got tons of picks, and we're going to make the playoffs. I really think we're going to. You're 4-6, 9-5. We're 5-6. 5-6. Got to get it right. 5-6. And we're gonna be over 500 real soon. Give it 2 more weeks. Oh, in the draft, Kyle or Stingley? Oh, sorry. It really depends. I'm not sure which way I go. I really like Stingley a lot. And then I'm sorry you said ham and Sting. I'm sorry. I was thinking food. Look at my fat ass thinking about food. I thought you said ham and something. I was like, I like to eat ham. I'll lean. I don't know. It's very hard. I'm back and forth right now. I feel like, man, maybe we just sign a corner and draft Hamilton because he could. We need 2 safeties. The rest of us will keep improving big time. Absolutely. It's Strahan jersey retirement. Giant fans better pack the stadium for this one. Immortal, let me ask you a serious question. Today, and I know it's the day after a tough loss, but man, I just get the sense that a lot of Giant fans are just demoralized after yesterday. Do you agree with that? Eagles are getting hot right time. Absolutely. Dallas still stinks booty. Absolutely. Well, give it a couple weeks. Give it a couple weeks. You guys, Dallas doesn't know anything about momentum. They know nothing about momentum. See, I'm telling you, Cowboy fans are scared right now. We're going to beat New Jersey Giants, and I feel like we're going to beat them. Jalen Rager from McDonald's. Dallas will never win another Super Bowl. That picture just cracks me the hell up. It cracks me the hell up. Let me see here. Have I been demonetized yet? Luvens loves my goatee. Thank you. Wow, I'm not. You love the goatee. Thank you. It feels much better. I like this much better. If we get Brandon Brooks back, it's over, brother. He's coming back, Richie Rich. Shout out to Richie Rich. Good to see you. Now we got a new member here. Let me see what this is. I can't. It never tells me. Okay, here we go. Christian, let me get this. Let me bring this up here. Christian, welcome to Dingbat Nation, buddy. Thank you for joining. Welcome to Dingbat Nation. And every week, every Friday, I have an exclusive video for just you guys. Thank you so much. Yo 500, our serious loss was against the Chargers and Raiders. Before that, we're still finding our identity. I feel like look, the Chargers one was where we found our identity. We were playing good. The defense was a little too conservative. But if the Eagles got that ball back with 6 minutes left, they were winning the game. I think if we played them again, we'd beat them. You know? Philly, can you give a shout out to my wife? Man, wait, this one's not making sense. I don't understand that one. Is he trying to get me on this? Shout out to your wife, Lavette Midget. Thank you. Shout out to you. I hope I said it right. But if he's getting me on this one, he's smart putting his last name on it. Giants fans been bipolar this season, but this is the game we want badly. Yeah? Man. Do you think the Giants were overlooking the Buccaneers? I don't know how you do that, but it's going to be interesting. See, you got to be careful because people will say this out loud, and then if you say it, and it sounds like something else when you say it, and they always get me on it, and they're always trying to get me on it. So that's why I always have to read it carefully. James Garrett said the Philadelphia Eagles have come up to Dallas level to beat them. Have to come up. I mean, well, Dallas level's kind of fallen, and the Eagles are kind of rising. I think the Eagles are. I think the Eagles are scary. Abdel, what is it? Abdel, shout out to you. I can't pronounce that name. But please stop spamming. Don't spam. Yeah, you have learned. I've learned a lot. And I still get caught, no question about it. But I try. You know, they get me, especially what's it? Just call me Flair. He gets me all the time. Freddy Kitchens is going to shock the Eagles. Come on. I don't even think Giant fans can believe that. Look, he may come out. Here's what you'll get. Here's what I think you'll get out of your offensive coordinator. Here's what you get. Giants first drive, they come out. Eagles aren't sure what they're going to do. They go down and they score early points. Okay? Then the Eagles adjust, and it's over. I just don't think they can stop the run. 8-500 is always providing a safe space. I try not to do any safe spaces. I don't. We tried to warn Cowboy fans. They're just going to have to find out the hard way. I agree, Jalen Rager. You know, Jalen, I would like to order. Yeah, I get a couple chicken McChickens here. The Eagles are improving, but they need more time. Yeah, and that you may very well be right, James. But I feel like based upon our schedule and the teams left to play, I feel like the Eagles can make a run, at least sneak in a wild card. You know, at least be a wild card team. Timothy Potts said, you're 5-6. You act like you're going to win a division or that it's sewn up. Come on. I didn't say we're winning division. I said if the Dallas Cowboys lose to the Raiders, you're in trouble. However, the Eagles can make the playoffs. Look, here's the Eagles' schedule. For those that don't know, they play the Giants twice. They can win both those games. They got the Jets. They can win that game. Now, I'm not saying they're going to win. I'm saying those are winnable games. They got to play Washington twice. They always struggle with Washington or split. But those are winnable games. And then they got Dallas last game of the season. If Dallas has won a division, they're not going to play their starters. So these are all winnable games. Eagles can make the playoffs. Kitchens was the offensive coordinator for Seattle game last year and won with McCoy. Well, I mean, that's great. But, you know, I still think it's not just a matter of who your coaches are, but who your players are. Daniel Jones is very underwhelming. I would blitz the crap out of Daniel Jones. I will blitz him all day because I think he'll turn over the ball. System Enough says we're sweeping the Giants. If you go in recent history, the Eagles own the Giants. Eagles, for some reason, split with Washington all the time. Here you go. What up, Hubby? What are your thoughts on Carson Wentz? Thanks for calling me Tubby. I appreciate it. It does so much for my self-confidence. Mother humper. No, I'm just kidding. I don't care. You call me that all day long. Carson's having a good year. Carson's having a good year, and he looks good. You know? Yo, Philly, I'm new. I just subbed. You're a great YouTuber. Hey, Dorothy Nixon, thank you so much. Shout out to you. Thank you. Let's be real. The difference is Dallas can actually throw the ball down the field. Therefore, we're not beating from this year. It's going to be great watching Dallas get bounced out of the first round. But look, Dallas can throw the ball downfield, but they got to have players that do it. Right now, they got Cooper out. You got CeeDee Lamb out. And yeah, Dallas could throw down the field, but Dallas also has a tendency to choke in December. They've done this many years in a row, so we have to let it play out. But even if Dallas, let's say they locked up the division in the next several weeks, we're still playing for a wild card, okay? And that may make that Dallas game even easier for us. Just looking, no, I know it's all good, dude. I don't care. We got over 300 people in here. Thank you so much for being here. Kind of impromptu live streams. I'm home all week, so I'm home the rest of the week for Thanksgiving. So I usually go to Vegas, but I can't this year. So I was like, you know what? Instead of doing videos, I feel like just coming on talking shit. So it's fun. Amber says 500. I hope we get a chance for Mulata and Gainwell to light Parsons up. I can see that video now. I would love it. I would love it too. I can't wait to play Dallas again. But we do got to take care of business. 500. You heard about you crazy because I remember when you called. I heard about it. I talked about it. It's horrible. I'm sure you all didn't forget the 80-yard run and trip by Danny. Yeah, I remember. Only Danny Dimes would trip over his own feet. Abdel, thank you. I say it right. Abdel. I'm sorry if I screwed up your name, but thank you. Philly 500, once having a run game like he did in 17, is helping him. It does. I mean, he's got a great run game, too. They probably the Eagles and Colts right now, best two run games, no? Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. I'd rather Philly win than Dallas. Dallas stinks. I have to agree with you. I really have to agree. Hurts needs to be the guy next year. Absolutely, Bryce. And shout out to you, Bryce, my man. I agree. There's no quarterbacks that you need to draft or sign. You've got your guy, Minshew's the backup, and you let Hurts play. You let him play all year. He's got 2 years under his contract left. Let him play, and let's see him develop. He's earned the right. I heard maybe another week or two, but when he does come back, that offensive line is going to be even better, you know? Jalen Hurts' stats to the first 16 games are identical to who? Like McNabb or somebody like that? Do I think the Eagles are a playoff team? I do. I think the Eagles are a playoff team. I think the Eagles are going to make the playoffs. And there's reasons why. Because the style of play is going to allow them to win some games. Their schedule is not that hard. And they're not even flying. They're not even flying the rest of the year. They don't have to get on a plane. I think they're going to make a wild card. And if Dallas loses on Thanksgiving, they're going to win the division. Oh, it's Lamar Jackson. Yeah, look, he's doing good, you know. Eagle fans are making a mistake overreacting. I don't know. I don't think it's overreacting. No, I'm not saying they're winning the division. All I'm saying is they're going to make the playoffs. I feel good about that. Big game for Miles. You watch 150 total yards, 2 touchdowns. You watch, don't want to lose them. I agree, Sheldon. I'm sticking with them. I think that's possible. Philly is a true Mark Holmes, where it depends on his live stream that actually utilizes him. That's what the rumor is, because he never gets up. He can sit for 8 hours. So maybe. Agatowski, welcome to Double Moonwalker. Shout out to you. Thank you for joining. Appreciate that so much. Shout out to you. I hope you enjoyed. There's a ton of content there to see. Appreciate you. Shout out to you. Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. Let's see here. Jalen Rager, you are not understanding how good this Cowboy team is. Maybe you Cowboy fans are overrating your team a little bit. You know, Eagles won't make the playoffs because we'll play spoiler twice. Maybe. I mean, if we lose twice to the Giants, we don't deserve to make the playoffs. That's the truth. You know what I mean? That is the truth. Dude, hey friends, Mark Holmes with your buddy, Cowboy Joe Boo. I want to thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Network. Thank you very much. 500 are what does that mean? I don't understand. Agatowski, man, thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that so much. We still rock 5 rings. You guys haven't in 25 years. Yeah. Wesley Rock seems to forget that was 25 years ago. Y'all they got beat by the Broncos and Chiefs. So when do you think you'll be able to do this full time? That's a great question. If I continue to grow at the pace that I'm growing, maybe another 2 years, something like that. Maybe year 2, maybe sooner, depending upon certain laws and mandates and things like that. I may not have a choice. Bad Dog would be crying by the second quarter. I don't even think Bad Dog cries anymore. Like when every time I put him on, he's just like, I expect this. I have nothing left. I mean, when you're bad that long, it's kind of hard. I feel bad for the guy, you know? I love TJ Edwards, Christopher. Love TJ Edwards. TJ Edwards, I mean, I said this in the offseason. Like, I thought he was the best linebacker on the team. Never got enough reps. Now he's getting reps and he's developing. He's the Eagles' best linebacker. And saying that usually doesn't mean a whole lot, but he's actually a good young linebacker. I think signing him to another year for what, $3 million? I mean, I think that was a great thing, you know? Totally dug it. I think it was great. Just to be clear, we all still expect Dallas to win Super Bowl, correct? No. I don't expect Dallas to win Super Bowl. I think they should win the division, but not So we got to get you a silver play button. Yeah, I don't even know. What would that take? 100,000 subscribers? I can't even imagine. But I would love it. That would be fun to get. The current Dallas teams rocks no ring. Yep, agree. What is that? VHS. Yeah, Dallas 480p. Philly 500 will be yelling at his players Sunday. One idiot. Probably. Philly 500. Cowboy fans are worried about the Eagles. They play the Raiders Thursday, but here talk about us because they're scared. Like they're nervous. They're nervous. Like they got nervous watching us because I think they saw the style offense we play, and I think they know it's not a good matchup for them. I think they're worried about us. You know, if you run the ball well in Dallas and you keep that offensive off the field, you got a chance to win. I think Hurts is a better thrower than Lamar Jackson. I agree. I think at his point right now, I think he's a more advanced thrower. He may not be faster as Lamar, but he's the next fastest quarterback in the league. He has instinctive running abilities. Yeah, he does. He's doing a great job. He's doing a great job with it, you know. Richard Henny says, 500 Giants are trying to hire you for offensive coordinator. I will not accept any job with the New York Giants or Dallas Cowboys. That can never happen. Thank you for super chat, my man. He said, 500, are you forgetting my Cowboys are 7-3 and we are missing a lot of key players' work? Yeah, it's true, you are. But I also, look, you are 7-3. Maybe you go ahead and you wrap this thing up quick. But I do know that in recent history, the Cowboys have a tendency to choke. December comes around, you guys collapse. We've seen it happen before. You know, and look, you got a tough Thursday game. You may not even win this week. 500 Slay like button for Slay touchdown streak. 500, yeah, slay the like button for Slay touchdown streak. There you go. Make sure you hit that like. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're new to the channel. Appreciate everybody here. Don't feel bad, bro. We double moon up their ass. Absolutely are. I agree. Thoughts of trying to get Chris Godwin and Devonte Adams. I would love either of them. I mean, Devonte Adams, of course. I just can't see the Eagles spending that much money on a wide receiver. I would expect them to get a veteran, like a lower tier vet. But, I mean, yeah, I would love it. I do think that their biggest need is going to be getting a defensive end. I think they need at least 2 pass rushers, That's kind of what I think. Infamous Paco, welcome to Tinfoil Dingbats, buddy. Welcome to Tinfoil Dingbats. Thank you so much for joining channel membership. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Shout out to you. Thank you. But you said Avery was the best. You always kept. I said Avery was what? I never said Avery was our best linebacker because I didn't like moving him back to linebacker. If you watch my stuff, I thought he needed to stay at defensive end, be a pass rusher. I didn't like the idea of moving him. So I never said that. You could ask Joey. He knows. You always say that. I say something, but you never timestamp it. Show me timestamps. As you said, take care, Philly. Got to go take a shit. All right, buddy. Have fun with that. Best YouTuber on all YouTube right here. Thank you, System of the Knot. Shout out to you. Appreciate it. Let me try to catch up to these. And they're going quick. $500. Do you have any hatred towards Washington like you do for that? Yeah, I do. I used to really hate Washington a lot. Back in the Joe Gibbs days with the Hogs and so I couldn't stand them. I don't like Washington, but Washington's just been bad for so long. Like you almost forget about them. You know what I'm saying? Like it's been that long. Richard Henry, thank you for super chat, man. He says, I didn't watch the game last night. How bad was Jason? That what they fired? I mean, the offense was bad. I think that Jason Garrett was a little bit of a scapegoat because I think the head coach should have got fired. Quarterback should have got benched. Really, you know what I mean? So, it is what it is. Emmanuel says, hey, Philly, could you imagine we end up 10-7 after going 5-6, going into playoffs as a rundown of Team Wow? That would be awesome. And they would be the scariest team in the league. I can't imagine it. I really do. I look at the Eagles' schedule. If I had to do a prediction, I would say the Eagles lose one more game. He never said that. He said the best Eagles linebacker isn't saying they are good. Yeah. Look, saying somebody's the best Eagles linebacker over the years isn't mean that they're a good linebacker. Our linebackers have been really bad. But TJ Edwards is a good linebacker. He's a good young linebacker besides being the best Eagles linebacker. Last week you said Avery the best stop. Yeah, right, dude. Come on, man. You're funny. I don't even remember Avery's on the team. I always forget he's even on the team. You crack me up, Philly Crew. Ramal says 5 does Howie cannot know. He's been really bad with wide receivers and linebackers. It's very true, but they don't value linebackers. I wish they would draft linebackers earlier, But it looks like that, the undrafted free agent signing in TJ Edwards looks like it's working out. It's going to be fun watching all the cry equals cry when reality hits that Jalen cannot throw. Well, we'll see. Time will tell. But I think he can throw. If Miami gives us a top 4, they should trade back to 5 or 6 and pick up another first and second, maybe 2 firsts, depending on how the board's falling. Yeah, I could see a situation where the Eagles have 3 first-round picks and they're going to trade one of those for the following year. I think something like that will happen. No question about it. Richard Henny, thank you for super chat. He says, can you see us winning a playoff game the way we're playing or one and done? I could see us winning a playoff game. I can, but I could also see us going one and done too. I see us getting in though. I just think that the style of play the Eagles play is a scary proposition for teams. I think we're heating up at the right time. I really do. I like Edwards, Taylor, and Bradley. The rest is okay. I guess Singleton has more. I really think Singleton's a good backup. Bradley, I'd like to see more of him. Davion Taylor flashes when he plays, but he's always hurt. And then TJ Edwards, I look at as like, man, he's rising fast in my mind. He's a good young linebacker. Hopefully the game last night was our rock bottom. I hope not yet. I hope it's about to hit this week. Dak had a 10 quarterback rating versus the Chiefs. The rating goes from 0 to 100. Dak got a 10. He got a 10? Yeah, that's really bad. Dak Prescott and the Cowboys, for all intents, they should come out this week and they should destroy the Raiders. But I don't know that that's going to happen. Jalen Hurts is awesome. Absolutely. Absolutely. NFL doesn't like the ground and pound. They don't, but it's effective. It works. And the Eagles need to do it right now, you know. I'm an Eagles fan, and I don't know if Hurts can throw. I've seen him miss a few routes. I don't know if Hurts can throw. I think Hurts can throw. I think that he needs to get better throwing. I think he needs to become a better passer, but I think it takes time, you know, and I think the only way is to let him develop. You got to give him another year, but I think he can develop into a good quarterback, a good thrower. You know, he's never going to have a huge monster arm, but he could be accurate. He can make the right throws, you know. Every quarterback misses passes, even you, Jalen Reagor, right? Quarterback R is no concern to me. It's a bit overrated of a stat. I agree with that. I totally agree with that. Let me see here. I want to see if they demonetize me yet. I can't believe, no, I'm still monetized. How about that? That's like really cool. Parker, thank you so much for Super Chat. What do you think Darius Slay return specialist? He's too, it would be nice to use him on special teams as a return, but he could do it. He would be fantastic at it. But he's too valuable. You can't put him on special teams. He's too valuable. He's literally maybe one of the top. I think he's one of the best, if not the best quarterback in the league this year. So you got to play him. He's top 3 at least right now. 500. If Hurts can work out, these 3 first-round picks can make this team elite. Yeah, can you imagine? You can use all these picks and load up on defense. I mean, you're right. You're absolutely right. They're going to implement Reagor in the run game this week after he has been getting a lot of crap. You think so, Dominic? I would like to see them implement him in the passing game. You know what I mean? Like get him going down the seam or something, run some routes. But you might be right. I would not be surprised if they do that either. You know? Yo 500, Sirianni's offense roots came from the running the rock and hit tire the offense. He did that with the Colts and it did good. Well, they're doing a great job now. They're doing a great job now. Let's see here. Dak on a bad day is still the best quarterback in the NFC East. For now. I won't say he's not. I think that would be crazy to say that. But you know what I mean? Umbrella Man, thank you for Super Chat. He says, Philly, how much do you make off a stream like this? It totally depends. Because revenue-wise, you don't really make too much. You're not going to make much. It depends on the Super Chats, really. And then the last few ones I've been doing, they've been demonetized, so I haven't even been getting ad revenue. But it just really depends. It's never like one certain amount, you know. You tripping Giant fans, you guys already want to tank Sunday. I think Giants are demoralized, you know. Shake says, hey, Mr. Philly, I just found your channel. You look like a big, handsome, strong man. My name is Joseph, and I wonder if you would like to go on a date this weekend. If you need my number, just ask me, baby. Well, thank you, Shake. I appreciate it. You probably think I look like Denzel Washington because I do look like Denzel Washington. But I'm happily married to a chick. So I have to say no to the date. But I know a guy who may be interested in a date. A guy named Mark Holmes. Look him up. I think he may be totally wanting to go on a date with you. But thank you anyways. Parker, thank you for Super Chat. He says, you ain't getting me on this one. Mike Hunt would be an offensive card pickup by Howie. He needs it. Thank you, Parker. I've been caught on that one too much. You know what I mean? Mike Hunt. Yes. Mark Holmes would be interested. Go check him out. I told you better, yes. What's up, LA Rams take? I understand the Eagles fan base feels optimistic, but it's misleading. What are we talking about though? Like, what are we talking about? Are we talking about making the playoffs, or are we talking about winning division? Winning division is still an uphill battle, no question about it. But I mean, I think playoffs. I don't see why we can't when you look at our schedule. Hurts needs help on the other side of Devonte Smith. You need another receiver. I agree. Howie's going over. you almost got me, Gabagool Eater. Gabagool Eater 500. You almost got me on that one. But you should stream Mark Holmes date night. Mark Holmes date night with Shake. Shake and Mark Holmes. I love it. We definitely need a veteran wide receiver. Yo, 500, did you hear Davon Taylor had surgery today? I did not hear that he had surgery. I knew he was going on IR. I didn't. HT is back. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, my man. Trade J-Jaw for kids' meals and McFlurry coupons and restructure Rager's contract to a minimum. Man, you guys are brutal. I really don't think it's overreaction to say the Eagles. Put a 1 in there if you think it's overreacted to think the Eagles can make the playoffs. Put a 2 if you think it's not. I would say 2. I don't think it's beyond expectations. Do I think we could sweep the Giants? Most definitely I do. I do. I'm going to keep saying fire Howie train because there's a chance he's going nuts. I agree. See, we got all 2s. Everybody knows. See, we definitely got a chance at the playoffs. I think that's the big thing right now. The division, look, it's an uphill battle. No question. They need to give Miles Sanders the CMC treatment to get him going, short passing game alone. Yeah, Christian McCaffrey. I agree. I think Miles is going to have a big game this week. I really do. Taylor had an ice pack on his knee, not surgery. I hope he didn't have surgery. But they did say he was going to the IR. So, I mean, that might have happened. Totally might have happened. Bring back Fulgham. I don't even know where Fulgham is right now. I would select Chris. I have to check him out. I can't even say that name. I really think Howie's trying to play chess with everyone and make everyone think he's taking a quarterback with those picks, so teams will want to trade up for. He totally could be, but it's going to be hard if Hurts keeps playing that way. But I think that whole thing where he was going to go scout the quarterbacks, I think that was an entire setup, dude. I think it was. I always when I see Rager back to. I know. I hear you. No more. Yeah, I think you need a veteran wide receiver. I agree. Fulgham is unemployed. Is he really? Eggnog season, South Philly. Yeah, no, I have it right here. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that like, subscribe. Appreciate you guys being here. Oh, God, I don't even know what that. Stop with the drafting wide receiver. Yeah, we definitely need defense. You got to go defense. I agree. Parker, thank you for the super chat. Adolf, Oliver, Nipple look like a gem pro. I don't know who that is at all. I don't want to say it too fast. See, I got to be careful, you guys. You're trying to get me tonight. Select Philly 500 from Iowa as our defensive end. He's a good replacement for Barnett. Hey, I've never been to Iowa. I've never been there. Yeah, well, Derek Stingley, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that would be somebody I would want. Yeah, I agree. Wawa has best thing. I think Turkey Hill's eggnog's good. Although they won't give me a sponsorship. I want a sponsorship. You know? It's amazing on what the perception win and a loss is depending on the quarterback. Oh, yeah, I mean, quarterback's that important. You know what I mean? What about who? Who's that? Can you believe Mulata's first played football 2018? Love him. Yeah, I know. 2018. It's insane. It really is insane. Bad Dogs. Oh, what the hell? Oh, man. Bad Dogs got the worst toes on all YouTube. They really hope and dream this is Debo from Oregon, but not happening. Yeah, I mean, I keep hearing his. It really, we need Miami to start losing again. Miami was perfect, you know. Who's better, Mahomes or Russell? I'm a Mahomes guy. But Russell, you know, Russell's done probably more, you know. He's supposed to sponsor me. Yeah, that's a good point. But I don't do anything to get them on. I don't know why I get demonetized. Although I don't think this. Let me see. I don't think I'm demonetized right now. For whatever reason, they are letting this video go. Maybe I'm out of demonetization purgatory. No, I'm still monetized this video. How about that? So maybe they're letting it go. Would you want to see Mulata run the ball once or twice this year in a blowout game? Not worth him. Maybe get. Yeah, I mean, you probably don't want to get him hurt. But yeah, I am fascinated to see that. That would be interesting. No question about it. JC Eagle Talk, shout out to you, man. And shout out to JC Eagle Talk. You guys click his link. Go check him out. Throw your link in the description, man, in the comment. And go check him out. Sub him up. Yo, Philly 500, what's good, my brother? Have you noticed the Eagles have not won a game when they didn't score 30 points? So what's your score prediction? I haven't noticed that. I don't think it's going to matter. I think the Eagles are going to win. I got 28-21. They're going to beat the Giants 28-21 this week. Thank you for Super Chat, man. Drop your link to your channel in the comments so people can sub you up. Parker, thank you so much for Super Chat, man. He says, sorry, jokes aside, who you take at first this draft? More than a person, I will say, I don't know. I don't know right now. I do know that I'm probably going to take a defensive end. That is my number one priority, defensive end. 03 says, what's up, 500? Working and you stream is a big W. Yeah, man. Hey, look, I'm home all week. So this was like a chance for me to come and do it, you know? I don't get chances to just do this as much. Blue City Empire Sports says, hey, Philly 500, why are the Eagles fans saying this is a trap game against the Giants? You know and I know the Eagles are going to beat my Giants anyways. I know it. You know it. But I think, you know, you never want to take a team lightly. You know, I think they're trying to make sure that we're focused and ready to go. Teddy says, 500, have you given any thoughts on the bet with Mark Holmes? I say loser goes on a date with Joseph Shake. Well, it's not Joey Shakes. You make it. It was just Shake. I don't know who that was. If I do a Daniel Jones announcement, we interrupt this live stream for the special announcement. Daniel Jones stakes. Now back to the stream. There you go. No, it would not be fun. It would be brutal. Sleepy, ranting Philly fan. What's going on, Sleepy? 500, Sleepy in the house. Pound fly, Eagles fly. Miles Sanders' football IQ absolutely sucks. He has to stop running out of bounds. He did it twice last month versus the Panthers, then last week versus Saints. Yeah, he's got to stay in bounds and not kill that clock. Agreed. And he's got to not fumble the ball. We got the legend RPF in the house. That guy had documentaries done about him, by the way. They're great documentaries. I'm waiting for the other ones. Let's see. Giants haven't scored 30 this season at all. Only thing the Eagles need to do is drop 30 on them. I think we could. I think we could. No question about it. So I'm going to do about 5 more minutes. Then I'm going to go. I just realized I've been on here for 2.5 hours. Holy crap. Hold on. I need to put a light on. It got dark all of a sudden. I did not realize I was on this long. See, I just said I want to come on and I'll do a stream. I didn't get a chance to do, ever get a chance to do these. Then boom. I think Miles scared of getting hit or hurt. That's why he went on bounce. Maybe. I think Miles is going to have a big game this week. I need to win the belt. Pizzle lost the belt to Michael Anthony. Where's the fitness? So I can't get the belt back from Pizzle. I got to get it back from Michael Anthony Fitness. Where's the fitness? I have to do it from him. Daniel Jones is switching to Velcro so he will never again trip over his own laces. That guy. Just get pressure on him, we'll win. Philly Eagles might draft Phil McCrack from okay. We'll see. I love you. I put your stream back to the beginning so I can watch it from the start because I missed a lot. Junior, thank you so much. Shout out to you. Appreciate that. Thank you. This is a huge game. This is a huge game. I agree. Huge game. Michael is still looking for his fitness. He hasn't found it yet. Parker, thank you so much for Super Chat. Last one. Why have we been better on the road? Do you think that being home puts most pressure on Sirianni, earning the trust of the fans or the players too? I think a couple things. One, I think like that 49ers game, he just was trying to play to the fans. Like that fourth down play where he runs the Philly special was stupid. And I think you've played some tough teams at home. You played Kansas City at home. You played the Chargers at home. You played the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at home. I think you've had more winnable games on the road. But I think we're in a good groove now. I don't think it's going to matter. You know? But thank you so much for the Super Chat. Philly fans stink. We don't stink. We smell good. Reactive flight reacts to hurt. I have to check it out with 3. I'm going to check it out. Is that the name of it? I just typed that name in YouTube search engine. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to you, Philly 559. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody here. I'll be probably streaming again tomorrow. Like I said, I'm home all week, so I get a chance to do it. So I probably do stream today and tomorrow because I'm not streaming Thursday. And then Friday will be, my preview video and my channel membership videos. Saturday, we'll do a Philly shakedown with Joey. And then on Sunday, we live stream all day. You need Hurts to go in the Money League? I hope you win. I hope you get him. That Philly special was dumb. Sirianni was trying too hard to win the fans. Yeah, he was trying to win the fans over. And you can't do that, It was stupid. Take the points there, And then you have them come and that was very, very, very frustrating. No question about it. Let me see here. Search up Flight Rex Eagles. Okay, definitely will, 03. And I love the thumbnail, by the way. I love the thumbnail. All right, guys. Well, listen, I'm going to let you guys go. If I missed any of your comments, I truly apologize. If you haven't, click the like, the subscribe button, and that bell, because they said, YouTube told me I only have 14% of my subscribers even have the bell rung. So make sure you ring that bell. Appreciate you guys. So I can't believe we're getting... Get the hell out of here. That one I fell for too many times. I'm from New York. I'm an Eagles. My girl's a Giants fan, and we're going to the game. Oh, Jamie, I hope you have a great time. Let me know how it goes. And I think you're gonna be feeling good after that game. I really do. You know what I mean? Being a Philly fan from New York City isn't going to be easy. It's never easy. I can't imagine it is. But thank you guys for being here tonight. I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to end the stream. I don't think I'm going to have another video tonight. But I'll probably do another stream tomorrow at some point just because I kind of like doing these. I don't get to do them because of work and all that stuff. So being here during the week and being able to do it, I want to take advantage of it while I can. So with that said, I hope you guys have a great night. Hope you guys take care. Of course, I will talk to you guys later. And of course, don't be a dingbat. And I will definitely talk to you guys tomorrow. With that said, peace. Denzel Washington. Out.